All right, guys, welcome to Bad Brain Podcast, episode 762.
Do you know when you say that, I feel like you rush it. Like you're always like, welcome to Bad Brain Podcast.
Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast.
As soon as he
Do you feel like he like really puts it in?
I give you rhythm.
Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast.
I give
like
you,
coming from
I
his
give you
stomach.
I give you rhythm.
I give you rhythm. Welcome to Bad Brain.
Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast.
Do you want to know what was bad today?
Oh my
The
god,
traffic.
no,
Nico's been farting.
bro.
Oh my god.
Dog.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
are
you,
gassy,
dude.
bro.
I could taste it.
I'll
That's
tell
how
you right now, I could turn a dead person from dead to alive with
What
that
did you
shit.
eat?
I know he's gonna
I don't
fart
know.
during this
I know a few
podcast.
people
I know.
that could
I will.
use that.
I will. If you guys do see me get up and move, it is because it's out of respect for everybody. I will go. I'll probably actually go downstairs and out of the studio. It's that bad. I don't know what's going on. They aren't loud at all. They're silent killers.
Oh, silent but deadlies.
So I got out of the car. We're the only ones here, of course, because fucking Justin wakes up at 10:30
And then drives.
to drive to come to the podcast.
He's like, oh, it's my
And so,
birthday. I can
it's my
be
birthday.
late.
I can do what I want.
Every week's his birthday.
Every weekend. It's been his birthday for 4 months. But no, so I ripped ass. Al smelled it immediately. I did too. And I was like, dude, this is kind of bad, like really bad. I then fought it again. And how it is like the parking lot's on a little bit of a slant and Al's sitting in fucking his...
You're outside the car.
Yeah, I'm outside the car at this point. I have the door open and Al's window is closed and there's a legit backwind just like behind me that's just funneling right into the car. So like I thought I was doing the right thing and I was like, you did it again? I'm like,
fucking
bro, I got
clocked us,
out of the
dude.
fucking car this time, but like you got the straight gust.
Yeah, he's just-
straight up the pipe. So if I do get up, it is because I
think
am
we're in
shitting
for
my
a rough
pants.
one. I think you need to let
No,
one go
I-
so they can all taste what I tasted. One go
Bruh.
needs to be done inside.
Bruh.
here.
I think I'll
dude.
pass. That's a hard pass for me.
Dude, it is brutes.
We actually, you weren't here last week and it was your birthday. Did you do anything fun for your birthday last week?
I didn't really do any. Listen, I went out with, 3 of my closest friends to lunch at Legal.
Nice.
And you guys know I'm a big fan of Legal. That's all I can really ask for. I don't, that's about it. About as simplistic as it was. I went out on Sunday with some work people. They celebrated me and another man, my boy Luis. We're both like we're a day and a year apart. He's the 5th, I'm the 4th, but I'm 1 year older. So, just kept it. I don't know.
So you
Keep
got
it
some
easy.
sausage on
I'm
your
going to
birthday.
Florida in a week. I'm going to Disney in a week. So I'm that's more kind of where I'll kind of, I guess, like, let loose.
Let loose.
Let the Floridians
So
know that it's
are
my
we
time.
all three of us are Libras? No,
No,
you're not a Libra.
I'm a Virgo.
You're
No.
a Virgo. No wonder why.
I'm a pussy.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't
I
even know what it
these
means to be a
signs
li-
mean. This is
Everyone's
something
like,
girls know.
dude, it's crazy because obviously a lot of people come to the restaurant to celebrate the birthday.
Yeah.
Because like we do the birthdays big, obviously,
Yep.
Yeah, which is fantastic. I love it. But like, we are in the age where like, anytime you mention someone's birthday, bro, the amount, I wish I could get an extra $1 tip for every time someone fucking references a horoscope. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I hear so many at the table.
It's
oh,
big.
it's my Libra.
Yeah.
Like,
you never
and
trust
then-
an Aries.
yeah,
never
then
trust an
then
Aries.
I'm like, then I go like this,
Okay.
and I have the stupid sign that's on my fucking shoulder. Like, I'm like, all right, dude.
Wait, so you have a tattoo of your sign and then you're
Yeah.
talking shit about it?
I have a tattoo of my sign. I use it as a gap filler.
Let me see this thing.
It's
Just
dead
when
small,
I think,
bro.
just when I think he couldn't get any gayer.
You know what?
He
You're
goes
not
and does
allowed.
something like
you're
this.
not allowed. It's a very female thing. Is being
It's extremely
obsessed,
female.
Being obsessed with fucking horoscopes and fucking crystals and all this weird fucking hokey pokey bullshit. And then you have the balls to talk shit about it.
You are talking shit and he's tatted up.
And then
Permanent.
you have it permanently inked on your body.
I can easily get that.
Make that.
You need to cover that
I
up.
can
That
easily
is,
get that made into a smiley
Make that
face.
make sense to me.
I used it as a gap filler.
No,
but like,
come on.
Yo, first of all, you know what's crazy? When I first got it on me, horoscopes weren't a thing. Well, they were, but they weren't. Like, no one talked about horoscopes in
That's
2018.
That's crazy.
No one fucking even referenced them.
I mean-
I got them on me. I got it on me. It was
That's
part
not
of a 3-piece ad. That don't say it's not true because it's definitely true.
In
Horoscopes.
2018. What do you mean? I went like 2005.
Yeah, we're talking like
I'm talking
the girls have
forever.
been. I remember when we used to get the fucking Herald. The girls would be looking at the horoscopes
Yeah,
in school,
dude.
dude. In like
That's
2003,
crazy,
dude.
bro. What?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
I guess I must have missed that stage,
Yeah, you
dog.
missed
No
that
one-
stage,
Me
dude.
growing up, so you've even heard it like through school. While you were in grade school, you heard
Yeah,
about
oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, dude,
that's the-
you just
yeah.
weren't hanging out with girls then. That's what
I
it
wasn't,
was.
dude. I was just straight riding. I was just straight riding pine. Fuck
just
me,
were-
man.
You were on the fucking bench, bro.
Listen, I know the first surface of it, I guess we'll call, because there's levels to that shit. Believe me. Fucking, why don't you go talk to Shula, dude? Girls fucking, they just eat, sleep, and breathe horoscopes.
No,
You
it's
know.
crazy, and they're
They'll
always
base
like
your whole
they're
personality
like, oh, you
before
never
they know
trust,
you.
never trust an Aries, never trust a Taurus. Meanwhile, she's getting fucking raw dogged by Aries and Tauruses left and right, dude.
In the same day.
Calm dumpstered by
Raw
all the
dogged
dude.
by
Double
Aries.
team.
Yeah, we never trust this one. We never trust this one. Meanwhile, she's like, let me suck your dick, dude.
Don't fucking matter what sign
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are,
yeah.
dog. Don't fucking make that an excuse.
Yeah,
All of a
exactly.
sudden, that's your excuse.
Yeah, the girls are funny, dude. They try to use it for something like it means a fucking goddamn thing. It's some fucking fat bitch in fucking, in some Brooklyn dump apartment writing these fucking horoscopes.
Where were you born? Where was the moon when
Yes,
you were born?
yeah,
Like, if
it's-
you
Yeah, I
ask
got
me
that, bro. Like,
if you fucking ask me that,
Oh.
I'm running for the hills.
he's a rising, like, I remember sitting down with Skylar and our friends, like, oh, well, Nico, what are you? Like, oh, I think I'm a Libra. I know I'm a Libra, right? Okay. Oh, what's his rising sun? What? What's my rising sun? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Can I
It's
get my
crazy,
spirit?
bro.
I want my spirit animal. What's my spirit
There's like
animal?
signs within the signs. They
I,
got like
I
the
know,
rising
which is
moon
crazy.
and all
Yes,
that
bro.
shit.
So like I'm a Virgo rising moon. Then everyone goes ooh and I'm like, don't ooh and ah, because I don't know what the fuck ooh and ah about. Like,
I
what are we
hate when
even
they say
talking about?
figures. Like Justin kind of gave me one of those when I said I was a Virgo, and he's like figures. It's like
Yeah,
when you
it
say
makes
that,
sense.
it's like, yeah, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I
That's
was
so
ball
that's-
breaking because
hey.
I really don't know what that means.
That's so it's so culty.
Yeah.
Like it's just so
Yeah.
it's figures.
it's
like
not
everybody's
culty,
like
it's cunty.
It
what
is.
Like, find a better hobby.
Yes, I
Do
agree.
me a favor. Go pick up bowling or something. Do something else with your life because you're a loser.
I mean, I will like again, yes, it's on me. I will never get more than the scratch surface of horoscopes. I do not understand why people will really, really like without knowing someone think they know someone just based off of imagine you know what's crazy is like they'll be like, well, what sign is he? If someone say if you're telling me a story about your friend, right? And say we're fucking broads, they'll be like, well, what do you know when's his birthday? I just told you like fucking 7 different stories about this person, and that's the rebuttal is, oh, well, I want to know what sign they are.
Well, they'll treat you now based
the
off what
fuck?
your sign is.
Yeah.
They'll automatically write you
Oh, he
off.
saved 7 people out of a burning fire. He takes his grandmother to go play pickleball.
Oh, must
but
be
he's
in-
a Virgo. Get him. Let's not talk to
yeah.
him. What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I do have one more question.
Okay.
What is pickleball?
Pickleball is like it's like a mini version of tennis and ping pong put together. Think of it that way. It's a plastic ball, a plastic paddle.
Okay.
But it's on a smaller version, so it's easier to play. So like you don't have to run as much. I would fucking dominate a pickleball. Like
This is
domination.
the lazy man's
Yes,
fucking.
exactly.
I
It's
can't
only
pop-
hand-eye coordination, not a lot of cardio. I would be outstanding.
Cannot believe that it's literally on ESPN. I would fucking work people
Remember
on that
we
game.
had a ping pong table?
I don't know. Yeah, we did. We had it on.
Bro, you know what I think's way hotter than that? That should get way more eyes than pickleball.
Blowjobs.
Blowjobs, one. That's a very, very
Who
exquisite
doesn't?
talent.
I hope. Listen, all I want for my
Racquetball.
birthday.
Listen, you want a
Racquetball.
blowjob today?
All I want for my birthday is a blowjob. That's all I want.
I got a crab
Sabrina,
roll.
did you hear that?
Sabrina is here. She's
She is
on
here.
the couch.
He wants a blow, Jay.
But you can't. But you can't. You're not allowed to swallow because that just goes straight to my son, and we can't have that. We can't gay him up already.
Yeah, I don't
We
really-
can't get him hooked on cum.
Yeah, we can't gay him up already.
We can't gay him up. That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy thing to think about. My mind just went like this, dude. Like just crossed. My eyes almost just crossed. If the camera just caught that, wow. Yeah. I
only
got a
time-
crab roll for my birthday. That's what I got. I didn't get a
Like
blowjob.
sushi.
No, I love Legal has a legitimate, instead of a lobster roll, it's legit crab.
Oh, okay. You mean a crab roll, fried crab?
No.
No. Oh,
No, not fried crab. No.
Okay, yeah.
Aren't you dating like 4 people at the same time? You can't get a fucking.
I mean, we're gonna bring that up right now.
Justin,
Kid's
damn.
dipping his stick everywhere right now.
Wow.
You can't get a blowjob on your birthday, dude. What y'all fucking up?
I believe me. I'm doing
You're gonna tell me
good.
not one of your friends gave you a blowjob?
Not one of my boys. No,
they
unfortunately,
didn't.
one of my boys didn't really feel
come
entitled
on,
enough.
come
on, friends, dude. Not
One time,
Come on,
guys.
you're not down for the boys, bro. One
You got
time
a
for the
shitty-
one
you got
time.
shitty friends, dude.
How am I supposed to bring in year 2019 without getting sucked?
Yeah.
Shitty
the
friends,
fuck?
Can you
dude.
even call them friends at this point?
No, I can't. I could just
absolutely
call them
not.
acquaintances now until I get blown.
Yep.
I guess by my boys.
Absolutely.
Where I did get fucked though is the Topsfield Fair, and I did want to talk about
Well,
that.
we did talk about this last week, how it's a trash place for trash people. I figured you would have fit right in as a trash person yourself.
Yeah, they actually made me take my teeth out. I can't enter with
Yes.
teeth, so I had to take my tooth
They
out.
gave
to
you a
enter.
discount.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Free
fuck.
pocket.
Yo, they gave you a discount? Motherfucker, let me tell you something about the Topsfield Fair that I never knew as a kid because I used to just go religiously because we grew up in Georgetown, which you could throw a football anyways from Georgetown to Topsfield Fair. I went and we're like, I'm a games guy. Love the games. Let's get into some games.
Yeah, they got
Walk
me
over
too.
to fucking. Now I started to notice something. No one's playing a game. That's interesting. Why is that? I'm like, wow, there's a Gengar fucking stuff thing. I want that Gengar. Can I ask?
Is that Pokemon?
Right. It's
Yeah.
with the Pokemon
Okay.
tat on my leg, whole 9 yards, whatever.
the purple guy.
Yep.
Yep.
I said, yeah, you've probably seen it. No one fucking probably touched the one I was even looking at. This is the reason why. I had no idea. I asked, okay, how do I get that? Oh, well, you got to hit this 3 times, this balloon 3 times with the dot. Okay. Word. Bing, bing, bing. Let me get it. No.
You gotta
What the
pay
fuck
again.
you mean?
It's an up. It's a cycle.
Oh, well, in order to get Gengar, $90. I said, what? Are you fucking out of your mind? And now I just thought it was one person acting like that. Bro, the whole fair is worked like that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's just pay to play. It's just the more you pay, the
Yeah,
more you walk
dude.
away
Yeah,
with.
they make
what
you go
the
levels.
fuck is that?
Levels, yeah.
We
Dude,
talked
and then the
about-
fair people are getting mad because now I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh, you want me to play? And then you know how fired up they get like, ha, suck it. I just like, now I was getting pissed off. Now I'm like, I would never fucking play a game. I'm like, get stuck with all this stupid fucking shit. Like,
Dude,
fuck that.
I-
That's how it is though, bro, at a Topsfield Fair.
Everywhere.
When I went, obviously
Yeah.
me and Sabs went. Dude, I dropped $100. I got like her like 5. I won everything we played. I got like 5 stuffed animals.
They need to
They're
come
like
up with
this
a
big.
thing
It was
that tells
$100.
you exactly what you need to do. So it shouldn't be like get them in there. They need to tell you need to win this 4 times in a row to get this gay Gengar animal. Like that's what, like that should be said.
Well, did they never get rid of any of these things?
No.
They must never get
There's
rid of
no
them.
way.
they
And then
do.
they're like, yeah, the reason for the Pokemon being so much is because it's a brand name. I'm like, I'm paying to play a game to win a prize.
Yeah.
That has been the basis of all circus act, all fair games, wherever, beach games. I didn't know that the feast was the same way. The feast is the same way with these fucking people that
They
bring in
get you.
these fucking stupid
They're
shit.
trash ass people.
They
It's
are
a great
trash.
gimmick.
They are trash ass people. What a gimmick. For all the people out there that go to the fair and think that this is how things should be run, you're a fucking scumbag.
Did you see the video I sent of me shooting the crossbow? Did you see the crossbow thing there?
No, I wish
So
I
they-
seen the crossbow.
They
I
have.
seen your
they
video.
had,
I didn't see.
Yeah,
that.
they had a crossbow game. The guy was legitimately like mad that I got it.
Yeah.
He was like
they
mad.
gotta have a commission or something.
I drilled it, and he was huffing. I'm like,
what
can you get much better than that?
You know
He's
the
like,
satisfaction that I get out of the Topsfield Fair, where I fucking feel supreme. And I'll probably go for every year just to do this one event. And I would challenge anybody that would want to do that against me. Drown the Clown.
Oh, it wasn't open when I went.
I sunk that motherfucker 5 times.
He was probably
5.
pissed.
Was he mad? What was he?
He just stopped talking shit, dude. Everybody's behind me. Now I'm fired up because I know I have a little bit of confidence here because I've done it in years prior and I've dunged it a lot. Not just once. I give him $10 to give you 12 balls. But this is like the biggest satisfaction I get because obviously he's just fucking talking shit the whole time.
Oh, the whole time. What a job.
So when I stepped up, he's like, look at this ponytail. Look at this guy with this fucking.
He called you the F-bomb?
He called me fucking gay.
Yeah.
He said I looked gay. He was like, nice nose ring, nice. And as
So
soon
he's just saying straight facts to you.
As soon as he goes,
I
he's
like how
like,
Jay Fine is writing down the timestamp of
he's
that
like,
F-bomb.
yeah, just edit that. Whatever. I don't care. This fucking clown.
Already.
This clown's a fucking goon. So anyways, he's like, what do you think you're going to do? That ponytail's a little too, and before he could say that ponytail's a little too tight, bang, I hit it. And everyone's like, yeah, like everyone's screaming. I'm just sitting there now. I'm like, that's the first one. I got it within the first 2 throws. I'm like, now I know where it is. Now I'm going to fuck your ass up. So he starts to keep talking shit to me. I'm like, bro, you should probably stop talking shit. Whip it. Hit it again. Dinged him and sat him again. He was just like, you know, this, that, and the other. It felt so good. I'm like, I got this.
Cold in there
I
too.
got this fat, miserable fucking prick in a cage.
I love that guy.
There's nowhere he can go, and I'm drowning this motherfucker. And so
He's my favorite guy in the place. That's
So
the best job in the world.
Oh my god!
I just have one quick little interjection, but I'll wait for you to finish.
What happened between me is so the guy before me. I've never seen this before, and it was the funniest thing that he could ever pointed out. The kid got money from his girl to play the game, and the clown seen it.
Oh, no.
So he's rashing this dude. Bro, to the point where how little these people are, their brains, they're starting to take the balls. Yo, 2 guys, both on each side. He got them mad enough, they were humming them at the cage. They weren't even throwing it for the target. They were humming it at the cage to try and like, bro, obviously you're not going to hit the guy in the cage. Retards. Like, can't get the ball through the cage. Don't care how hard you throw. But like, that's how mad he was getting him. And the fact that he found and he picked up because the kid walked away because then he came back for a second time.
He's like, oh, would you get more money from your girl? Yeah.
That's immediately where he went.
I love
Everyone
that.
starts to fucking laugh. And like, when I walked in after him, I was like, don't worry, boss. I got you. He didn't hit the target once. He tried twice. He gave like at least like $30 through like 30 balls, hit none.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked by, I'm like, yo, don't worry. This is the only thing I'm good at. I got you. And that's so like when he was talking to me, I was like, bro, I'm doing it for this guy. This isn't even for me anymore. And like after the 3rd time he hit it, the girl was like, do you like play baseball or something? I'm like, yo, hold on. I'll take a step back. I was getting cocky with it. And so like I turned around and I was just like, hold on, get a little louder. And they were like, it's like, what are you getting them loud for? He's like, is that as loud as your parents get in the bedroom? Boom, bang, hit it again. I'm like, you fucking
They're
bitch.
divorced.
They're divorced, motherfucker. Drowning the clown, though, that's my satisfaction of the fair. The fairgrounds are for fucking scumbags.
One time,
really are.
I went when I was like a kid with my parents. Now, you guys know how my mom is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
She's a fucking animal. So we're playing this game. And this is back in the day when there was no barrier in front. Like, you can go up. And this guy, my mother was just, he kept getting her. He kept getting under her skin. Like, she was just humming balls. And I was, like, young. So, like, I couldn't even fucking reach it. All of a sudden, you just see her start sprinting towards the fucking thing. So pissed and just fucking smashed the thing and he went
Dropped down. Yeah, that's
she
funny.
was like, fuck you. Fuck you. I got you, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's
Of
go.
course.
Yeah.
You know?
She dunked him in water. She thought that she dunked him in acid and he was never coming up.
Like, cause he was just getting under her skin and like she was very easy to get fired
Oh, yeah.
up. Like,
That's
easy.
not hot at all.
No, it was funny.
Very funny. So Mark Lewis is on a tear lately. Huge
killing
tier. Killing it. Signed with Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, huh? Signed and
so-
sealed. He's committed. What
He's
are they?
committed.
He's committed, bro.
We
He's
got the
great.
Taco Lewis
He
thing
put the
on.
head. Did he put the hat on? And
He
then
did.
signed?
No, he did. Like all of his photos that he took looked like commitment videos. They looked like
exactly what he did.
They literally
He
all
should've-
looked like recruit commitment
He
videos.
should have had like his Taco Bell hat, his
Yes,
Dave's
he
Hot
definitely
Chicken
should have done
hat,
that.
the
and,
Boston,
get it
like
there,
the
get it-
Boston hat,
get it,
like
and then just
Tommy's
pick that
Boston
one
hat.
up.
Just yeah.
See me. That's how I.
He should have
think.
done it. I
Wow.
think he last minute decisions. He didn't prepare. But Taco Lewis is a great
No,
nickname.
my brother didn't prepare. No way.
No way.
I am and I think we should make shirts on this. Okay.
100%.
Marco Pollo.
Marco.
I thought about it on the write-up. The chicken man. Instead of Marco
awesome.
Polo, Marco Pollo.
So we get
Two L's,
we
dude.
get like a chicken and then
Yes.
just his head on it.
Yes, Marco Pollo.
I love that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking right
That's
now.
the next shirt.
That's the next shirt. We'll just everything that he signs with, we'll just put a new thing
I
on
like
there.
that.
for
Marco Pollo.
Marco Pollo.
We need one for Duncan.
Oh, he does got a
we gotta
Dunkin' one.
think about
He's had a Duncan. He's had. I was gonna say, other than Dave's Hot Chicken, Marco's worked with Duncan probably the most. Which is like
huge.
Duncan's. Yeah, Duncan's like. Have you
a
guys
big
ever
one.
actually? I know this is totally
just
sad. Have you
get
guys
a-
ever had Dave's Hot Chicken? Jay Fine, have you ever had it?
I haven't.
I haven't. I like good chicken spots.
Yeah.
I really do. This is another thing. Tried out a lot of the mom and pop shops inside of the fair. I don't know how you felt. I had one of the worst rice balls I've ever had in my fucking life. The chicken that I had wasn't too good. The best thing, of course, that my fucking fat ass had
Fried something.
was a donut cone with ice cream inside of it.
Oh my God,
With an
this
Oreo
kid.
on it.
This kid.
That shit was gas.
Jake finds like disgusting.
It also cost way too much money. Justin, I went for an easy 140 bang.
Yeah. Oh,
like-
like 250.
Unbelievable, dude. I had to stop eating. The games were fucking ridiculous
I looked
too.
at my bill for the Great Wolf Lodge. We went for one night at the Great Wolf Lodge. Take a guess what it was. We're talking this is rum and everything that we
500.
But
500.
room, he said.
rum too. Rum
11
included.
1150.
1150. Not bad. Close. More, but close.
What? For you, your wife, and your kid?
Yep.
Dude, I listened to Al.
1,300.
I listened to Al stories and never
1207.
I never
and we
want
didn't, and
kids.
we didn't dinner got paid for. So this was just like little additions, add on some drinks because you can drink through the whole place and everything. You just slide on your wristband, all that shit.
Wow.
If I show you the shower, I was gonna do a video on it.
You have to.
The shower.
No, you have to now.
It's crazy.
You have to.
How big this shower was? I'm gonna show you.
You should clip this from this episode and then do a video on the shower. Actually, no, you should release that later on tonight.
I'm gonna release a shower.
While you're
crazy?
looking that up, can I just say that how fast Dunkin' Donuts would drop Marco if they saw how he eats a donut?
That is
You know what's so
psychotic.
fucking? You know what's so crazy? It's like, how does he eat a chicken sandwich?
I don't know.
Look at how high that is.
No way.
It's at my nose, dude.
And not for nothing.
you just washing your eyes.
Yeah, it was just sweet, dude. My parents were in this. It was like two separate bedrooms. This
Oh
is like
my God.
one of the most expensive rooms you can get, and that's how they hit us with that fucking shower.
That's crazy. What's that for ants? It's a shower for ants.
It was worse
No,
than
it's
that.
a shower for dwarfs.
Brand new fucking place. Apparently, they just built. I don't know, 10 years ago. How long ago did they build that fucking place? Who knows?
I don't know. I've never
Don't have kids. Don't procreate. Which brings me to my next question. I actually had this hypothetical that I read. I have it written here.
So here's my thing: is just don't invite me if you guys go next year with my kid.
Yo,
Well, it was for a birthday
Hey,
party for one
hey.
of our relatives that I felt like we had to go, but I would never go back there again personally. I didn't think it was.
No, if
I had
it
some fun
wasn't-
on the slides.
If it
I'll
wasn't,
be honest.
If it wasn't for the family surprise, all basically it's all around, you know,
Yeah,
But you only
birthday-esque.
have one kid.
That's my point.
You only have
kid.
one. Imagine if they have three.
Three,
They
four,
all have
you know what I'm
three.
They all
saying?
have
Four,
three. Yeah, the other one too. Yeah,
For one
no
night
shit.
too. It wasn't like we
One-
stayed
bro.
several nights.
That's
oh my
crazy.
god, one night. What the fuck? Put me up in the Bellagio.
All right, speaking about family, let's get to this question. Your house is burning and you can only take two of the following things. You can
Okay.
only take two.
Nice.
Your girl
Yep.
Fuck
or
no.
your significant other.
Well, I don't have one,
so
that's good.
that's for Nico, your boy, Nico.
I have to take my dude.
Mother-in-law So that'd be your
My father-in-law.
significant other's
Dad.
mother. Well, no, because guys have mothers too.
No, I'm
Nico.
taking no,
your kid,
I'll take
your
the dad.
dog, or $20 million.
I can pick two.
Two out of those.
Take my dog and $20 million.
So your kid's dead.
Oh shit! I have a kid.
Okay, so I'm in a loophole here
Why?
because my kid is inside of my girl
You have
right
to
now.
separate that.
No, it's like
Your kid's born.
Yeah.
Let's pretend your kid's
Oh,
born.
come on.
Justin, I don't have a kid or a girl.
Well, right
so-
now, can we all agree the mother-in-law's dead? She's burnt up. She's
Well,
crispy. We could do s'mores.
I
on
would say
mother-in-law.
my
I
mother-in-law
was just
is
gonna-
already dead. She's actually already a pile of ashes in my house right now, so there's that.
Well, you're gonna
So
leave
you
her there.
can't-
You're leaving that box of ashes.
So we're
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna leave
See
the
you later.
ashes
Yeah.
with the other ashes.
Okay.
That's what we're saying.
your baby Danny. You taking your baby Danny?
I mean, I feel like I have to take Danny.
She got a year left, tops. But she make it maybe 5 years less than that, right? Would you say?
So Danny's on her way out, is what you're telling me?
I think all dogs are on their way out. I love to. By the way, I love to do that on Instagram. Just text people like, "How old is it? Oh, 5. Oh, the dog's 7. Oh, you probably got another 3 years left with the dog." Just to
That's
get them.
just
'Cause
wild
it's
that
Why,
you
like-
do
why
that.
would you do that? Man?
That's
why not?
so
Write
fucked
down.
up.
Yeah.
How old is your dog, by the way?
11. I have
Oh,
one
yeah,
that's
he's
11.
toast. You
He's
got
dead.
6 months, bro.
He's dead. Someone hit me with that the other day
That's a
because I
dead-
always do it to them. Like, how old are you? It's like, yeah, you probably got a couple weeks left.
You got like 6
I'm like,
months
touche,
left.
my friend,
Brutal,
touche.
bro.
See, this is a tough one. I'm not a big money guy, but like I'd say the girl and the kid. You got to take the girl and the kid.
You're taking the girl and the kid.
Yeah,
take
I
my-
don't have 20 million now, so it's like
I'll take my kid and $20 million.
I think I would take the kid in 20 minutes. And I'll tell you why. I know that the wife's going to be
because you
crazy.
hate your girl.
If it was the opposite and my wife was getting asked this question, I'd be like, why don't you set my kid up for life?
Yeah.
So y'all getting set up with the 20 million and the kid?
Yeah.
Perfect. That kid's set for life.
Yeah, but you're
if
not,
I had to die
you're
for
not
that, I'd be
selfish.
fine.
You're not selfish. And I would say the same thing. To be honest, I don't care about my life. That's fine. I'll set you guys up with the 20 million. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I say, yeah, fuck it. Let my wife burn with her mother. I would like to die with my mother. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. You die with people you love.
don't you survive the situation automatically? Because you
Yes,
yeah.
you survive. I'm just saying if it was flipped, if my girl was getting asked this question,
Okay, yeah.
let me die with my mother in the fire, take the kid and the 20 million, set you guys up for life.
Okay,
So
so
I'm going to do the same thing.
I'm going to take the dog and the mother-in-law.
The dog and the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
You're going to take the dog and the mother-in-law.
Yep.
Why?
What?
Fuck all of them.
I would take the dog and the
crazy.
20 million if you're going to do that.
That's fucking
No,
nuts.
realistically, I would take the dog and the kid. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, the girl and the
oh
kid.
no, he said it. The dog and the kid.
No, I meant the girl and the
Sabrina,
kid.
you're dead, kid.
Clip that, dude. You're dead as fucking toast.
Even though, no, listen, I'm in a loophole. If I take the girl, the kid's already inside her. I get a
Not in a
2-for-1
few
package
months.
deal. But right now, if this happened tomorrow, I'm taking I'm taking the girl and I'm taking the dog. Fuck the 20 million. I can
No, I
always
think you
make
just
more
get
money.
the girl and the kid. That's what you
There's
get. You
a
don't get the
reason
20
why
million.
I'm
Well,
making 20
if
million
this
and
is-
have 20 million. I'm going to continue
if
to
this
do
is how-
so. The mother-in-law is already a pile of ashes on my fucking mantle right now. See you later. Fuck the cat. The cat's already in the fucking. It was my mother's cat. It's a cool cat. Whatever. It pisses me off every fucking
your
day.
cat does suck.
I'm trying to fucking
Yeah.
sleep. The cat smash me in my face. I kick him off every night. Get the fuck out of here. I locked him out last night.
I mean, you could have just
Get
done
this
the right
fucking
thing.
cat out of here.
You could have just brought him to the fucking MSPCA.
I threaten that.
Or just snapped
I
its neck.
threaten the cat every day. I said, I'm going to bring you to fucking PetSmart. I tell him that every day.
That's a good idea.
That's what I say.
It's an ugly cat.
I
too.
tell it to Sabrina all the time. I said, you can, anytime you want to visit this cat, you can go to the window and PetSmart.
yeah, legit. What the fuck? Or your local dryer. Just put it in the dryer. They'll stop fucking around.
That is true.
And
yeah.
if we're
Kill a
talking
cat.
on how Justin's acting all this as if it's in the now, since I have no girl at all, don't have to worry about girl or girl's mother, I will be taking.
You get
Oh,
no
I have
kid,
no
no
kid.
dog. So you
I have
just
no-
20 million.
I
you
get-
definitely take the 20 million.
I take 20 million. I walk outside that bitch like man on fire.
Yeah, you don't even own, you rent the house.
What if it's your mother in there? You better take your mother. Let's not
I,
take
of course,
her.
would take my lovely mother.
Yeah.
She
probably would survive, though, in the fire and flames.
Yes.
We have renters insurance.
Natural habitat.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
Helena herself, she would just like, she'd be like Daenerys walking out the fucking flames. dude.
Here's my question.
She set the house on
Yeah,
fire.
she
actually.
probably did.
Yeah.
Here's my question. We have renters insurance.
Yeah.
If somebody dies in the fire, do I get money for that?
Yeah, you probably get like $1 million. I don't know if you got life insurance on any of them.
Well, no, I don't have life insurance on it, but
What about farmers? We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
still a great theme song.
Can you get health insurance on your pets?
I
Like
thought
life
about
insurance?
so
Absolutely.
much. I thought about so many more
Not
jingles.
life insurance, but health.
After I bombed that jingles draft, I thought
You
about
just
so
didn't
many
even
jingles.
answer till you quit halfway through.
Dude, Justin,
You
it's
had
not
3.
that I didn't quit. My brain just stopped working to the point where like nothing's
But a lot
going
of times
on.
you get super high before you do it, and you think like, oh, that makes you better, but then you just crash.
I think that was the stage where I was getting high before every episode. I stopped doing that. Now I'm a new me. You feel me?
Yeah, maybe we needed a little coke in you, something, get that jar a little tight, you know?
Dude.
You can probably lose a little weight too.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Speaking about fires, do we want to get into the Patriots?
What,
Yeah,
the
let's
you mean dumpster
let's
fire?
let's get
Yeah.
into the status of this fucking dog shit organization. Well, shouldn't say that. It's not a dog shit organization. For years we've been great. I think, fellas, we are not taking on water. We are far beyond that. We are starting to watch the boat sink.
They're floating on Swiss cheese. Never mind taking on water. The raft is made of Swiss cheese.
I've watched Big Papi play like his whole career. Tom Brady come and go. Things have to eventually end, man. And I think we're in, the end game of Bill Belichick.
I've
Being
been
the coach.
fine with that.
I think
Him
he's going to
leaving
be the
4 years
he's
ago.
going to be a coach. He will not retire this will
He's
not
not
be his
going
last
to a
stint.
different team.
I think that he will. He wants to beat that. Is the record with one team? Is Don Shula, is
No.
Tom Landry's
No.
record with
No.
one team, or
I
it's
don't think
most,
it matters.
it's most
Because-
wins overall, right?
Yeah, because what's his name?
So
he
he
has
was 1000%.
Cleveland Brown wins.
So
too.
1,000% Al could get a job anywhere in the NFL.
I get he can get a job, but why would he leave this organization? He wouldn't. That's not what the case is. This is everything that he's built, so kind of everything is on him.
yeah, but if
He's not going to leave. I do not think Kraft will fire him.
No, Kraft is not going to fire him.
I still
Al,
got
we
faith.
go-
I
Al,
still got faith.
Al, we go-
He'll retire whenever he wants to,
And
but
he has
it's
that
looking,
right.
it's looking like he wants to right now. It's not his
I don't think
fault.
he wants
His
to.
quarterback is a wet noodle arm.
Whose fault is this not? Whose fault?
Okay,
You can't say this is not Bill Belichick's
I would say
fault,
it's
bro.
partially.
It's hugely. He's the GM as well,
So
Justin.
you
That's
put
what people
this
aren't
all on
understanding.
Mac Jones.
He needs to be fired
Is this
as
what
the
you put it on?
GM.
Is it-
I will say that.
They should have brought in a GM to take it
He
away
needs
from
to
him,
be
dude.
fired
Crazy.
as the
That's
GM.
stupid.
Why
Let
is
him
that
just be the
crazy?
Because he's
coach.
been the GM forever. So
Yeah,
all
but
those
look
hits,
what's going on.
every single hit he has, you guys just can't look past it.
Yeah, okay, and then
But he
you
hasn't
can't.
had
Yeah,
one
but
since
see,
I'm
you
not
looking
can't look
past it.
past. You can't look past
I
the
think
L's.
certain people get a leeway when you win 6 titles.
He
Now,
hasn't
granted,
had a winner since Gronk. And I don't
totally-
care about defensive players.
I'm totally cool.
Dime a dozen means nothing.
I'm totally
that's
cool
not
with.
true because Edelman was taken way after Gronk. So
I'm totally cool.
no, what? I mean, don't do that fake snore eye roll, dude. Like,
Bro, some of these things that he's done is like fucking brutal.
I would agree. Some of the things, hindsight's 2020. Do I think this is a great roster right now? Clearly not. I don't think I don't even think
Cam
Mac
Newton-
Jones has
Cam
any
Newton-
time.
The Cam Newton 2 years was just a big bag fumble. And then Mac Jones replacing him. It's like he had no backup plan.
I don't
He
think-
should have just kept Garoppolo.
My
Garoppolo still is looking
He's
decent.
26 and 29 without Brady.
Yeah, my point.
Look at Garoppolo's record. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Garoppolo
you off.
such.
Look, Jay Fine. Can
Did you
just
watch?
do
Did you watch
Justin,
last night?
just a quick? Hold on.
Please.
Just a
He's so
quick
fucking
Google
bad.
search.
It's a different
Jay Fine,
team.
Can you look up Garoppolo's win-loss record?
I don't need it
What,
because he
since
chokes
he-
in the
since
playoffs.
since
Just
what?
in
Since he left?
general. In general,
Since he left
as a
England?
starter, I
So
want
what
his
time-
win-loss
Here,
record.
No, hold on, because I don't
40 and 17.
What?
He's 40 and 17.
Yeah, because of the
Nico.
San Fran 49ers. Why do you think Brock Purdy's going good? The 49ers
It's all
are
the
just going
same.
to win.
Yeah, okay, that's all the
same.
system. That's such a fabricated
That's the
record.
system is the
I
system.
don't think
It's so
it's
fucking-
fabricated. I would say
it's
he's
so
one of the
fucking
best
bad.
quarterbacks of all time.
In any of those fucking 57 games that he's played, has he ever thrown for over 300 yards? Probably not.
Of course he has.
Probably
No,
not.
actually, hey, this was heading into the start of the season. So add whatever he is this
I
year.
think he's like
onto
2
that.
and 3.
Okay, so he's like
He
40.
sucks.
No,
He
like
sucks.
42
He-
and 20.
Jimmy
Jimmy Garoppolo's not an
I would
answer.
say one of the
2-3
best
actually, right.
quarterbacks of all time with that record and how many Super Bowls he has.
He choked away a Super Bowl when he had 14-point lead in the fucking fourth
Ooh,
quarter.
Justin, that is true. He did actually blow that game.
He blew that game. He threw that
Yeah.
interception with like
No,
2
I'm
minutes.
sorry. Yeah, no, I
he
know.
could have 3 rings. He has 2, right?
He has none
Could.
rings. He has no rings.
He
He
has,
didn't win. I thought he won.
Who? Garoppolo hasn't won.
bro.
Yeah, he won on the bench of the Patriots.
No, I don't even think he was on the team then.
bro. We're getting crazy, dude. Sounds like fucking.
Didn't he get traded in
Alan
2014?
Portnoy sound the exact same because they keep. Al also references that he made like the Pro Bowl when Tyler Huntley made the fucking Pro Bowl. Fucking Mac Jones made the fucking Pro Bowl. It's like the 9th fucking person in the.
I'm
Fucking,
not saying
in
it.
the
I'm
AFC.
saying
you've referenced before
The
that he's a
only
Pro
reason
Bowl
Mac
quarterback.
But who's
He's
talking
not a-
about Mac Jones right now? We're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo.
I understand we're talking about it, but I'm saying
You're
this-
changing you're jumping topics.
I
here.
am jumping topics a little
He's
bit.
trying to make Jimmy Garoppolo seem like he's fucking
Sucks.
Pat Mahomes.
He
Okay,
sucks.
listen, I'm trolling a little bit.
I know you are.
I'm trolling.
That's okay.
But I will say,
This is a trolling topic.
I will say, I do like Purdy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care what anybody says.
This
I
is
do like
crazy.
Purdy.
This is like we
I
can't.
don't
We're
care
jumping
that
off
he's.
topic.
I don't care that he's a system quarterback. You said you're gonna give a list of quarterbacks that are worse.
No, I said I was developing a list. I took Joe
just
Burrow
like,
off the list.
Just like Maz's tiers, I'd love to get your updated quarterback rankings. We should do that starting going forward, maybe for next week.
I
want to
mean,
hear
it's a
Al's.
continuous
I want
list.
to hear Al's
So-
quarterback tier list.
Okay, a tier list or who's better than Mac
Tiers.
Jones?
No, I want your quarterback tiers. Do you want to do quarterback tiers or the quarterbacks that are worse than Mac Jones?
Let me just
And
say
you want
this
to
one
update
thing.
that
I
because you
listen.
just said that you took Joe Burrow off the list like a fucking
says-
jerk
he
off.
thinks
Joe
Josh
Burrow's
Allen.
a fucking dog.
He thinks
When-
Josh Allen's worse than Mac Jones. It's crazy.
no,
You
I-
can't-
I-
you
I
can't
just
talk
took him
about
off
it.
the list 2 weeks
I would
ago.
just like for you to be realistic if you're going to do the list. If you're not going to
Okay.
be realistic, then there's
I'm just
no
going to tell
point.
you, I'm going to give you a little state before we get off the topic here. I'm going to give you a state of the Patriots, how I see it. Their offensive line is the biggest problem that they have right now.
We've said
It's-
this. Yep.
Everybody and their mother, every analyst known to man says that no one can be successful at quarterback right now. I don't put as much on Mac Jones as you guys are putting on Mac Jones. I honestly feel you could put Brady back in this situation. It would be almost as bad, not as bad.
But
obviously.
it's why he wanted to leave because their O line has been trash for 6 years.
It's been trash for a little bit. It's very concerning now that the running game is not there. It's not there. The running game's not there, so it's tough for them to even do anything. Bill O'Brien clearly was not the answer right now through 5 games. They're saying that they're going to start over. I would give Belichick 10 more years of mediocrity for 6 Super Bowls. I would do anything for those 6 Super Bowls. If for people to say they're calling for his job, to me, that's crazy. My opinion, he still gets a year or 2 of leeway, legitimately. Even if we went 3-12, 3-12, 3-12, or whatever the
So
fuck.
somebody's got to go. Whose job are we calling for? Are we calling for the
Yeah.
offensive coordinator?
What's-
Are we,
Oh, yeah, you
is it
start
the
getting rid of everybody.
Is
If
it
I'm-
him?
yeah.
Is it the quarterback?
If I'm Bill Belichick,
No, Justin, I like where you just went with that because clearly we're not going to get rid of
Okay,
the offensive
so
coordinator
here's-
because he just got here. Who are you getting rid of?
Okay.
No fucking shit. Who's the first answer on everyone's
Listen to
fucking
me.
list of the first person that's going to go off the
Mac
ship?
Jones.
Thank you. Yes.
right? That's everyone's thing, right? They're all saying put in Bailey Zappi, put in this one.
It's not
Listen to
even.
me.
They're
They're saying start to tank. Everyone's saying, why don't you start to tank? Let's try to get Caleb Williams. Fine. Put in Zappi. That right there, that sentence means
I already don't like Caleb Williams,
inherently,
by the way.
inherently, that means that
Thank you.
Bailey
Just-
Zappi is not better than Mac Jones. If you want to put in Bailey
Yeah,
Zappi
fuck
to
it.
tank,
I
that
wanna
means
tell
that
you
Bailey
why.
Zappi is not the answer.
It's
not a quarterback issue.
I'm sorry. I want to get back into the Patriots, but I cannot let that comment slide as a fucking college football person.
No,
I
he
need
doesn't
you.
know anything.
I know
He
you
doesn't
don't, but I need you to give me
It has
something on that.
nothing to do with performance.
Great.
It's strictly an attitude issue.
You're talking about his father saying that he's not going to certain people like Eli Manning did. Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls.
It is him saying, I'll make more money if I stay in college than I will as a rookie in the NFL, and then saying, I'm going to choose where I'm going to go.
No, this is the father talking, not
I
him.
don't care who it is because it's coming off. You can tell me it's father. The quotes I'm reading is from him, not his father.
We should do a list of the biggest asshole sports dads. LeVar
It
Ball.
reminds
Yeah, we
me.
could do
It
that.
reminds me of Johnny Manziel's shitty fucking attitude. It makes me already not like you.
Okay.
That's just me. It
All
has
right.
nothing to do with play.
I hear you on that because those comments were made.
I would agree with that, actually.
I wish that more people honestly thought like that though, Justin, before entering the draft.
I know,
because
but that's
one,
not what I want.
now they're making money. I get that. I know that's not what you want, but like I definitely also didn't want Johnny Manziel to get drafted by the Browns because I just knew that was the worst situation for anybody, not just Manziel, anybody.
For football.
Going
Baker
to the
Mayfield was unbelievable in college. They ruined Baker Mayfield. They ruined him. He's actually playing half
Decent.
fucking decent right now. I don't think he's better than Mac Jones, but he's playing half decent right now in Tampa Bay.
You don't think he's better than Mac Jones?
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, we have no.
I'm
our
like just so
offense is
fucking.
trash.
I'm just so frazzled, bro.
Our
by like,
offense all
Mac
around
Jones
is
has
trash.
been benched now 2 games in a
2
row.
in a row,
But yeah, he's
and he
like,
can't even fucking
that's
say
the
anything.
craziest thing. He got benched or he got
he's-
pulled because they didn't want him to get hurt.
Yes.
Then he got pulled this second time. I'm
he's
sorry.
not
if you
getting benched because Bailey Zappi's better or he's a better option. It's just the game's gone. Get your people out. That's what's happening. I'm not saying that if Baker Mayfield was behind him or someone
They're
like
tanking.
that,
That's
Baker-
why
maybe
they're
they would
pulling.
do the switch. We'll see this week. They
They're
said they're going to
tanking.
start over.
This is
They say
something.
they're going to
Yes,
start
they say
over. They're
they've
going to
started
reassess.
over.
We'll see what happens this week. Maybe
Chef,
Bailey Zappi
here's-
becomes the guy.
here's
Maybe
my
they give it to
question.
Willie Greer. Who
Here's
knows?
my question.
I would love that.
I really want to hear from Jay Fine too at some point.
Okay,
Yeah, I
just
would- I would
one
love to
question.
hear from
Just
Jay
one.
Fine.
I just got one question.
Yeah.
If Aaron Jones, if Aaron Rodgers didn't get hurt,
We would. Yeah. Yep.
do we win that game
No.
versus
Yes.
the Jets?
No,
Yes.
bro.
Yes,
no,
we
we,
do.
No, we
don't.
don't.
Yes, it's the
and
Jets.
that means we would be winless. We should be winless.
I mean, we're talking if and buts were
I'm with
candy
you.
and nuts.
Justin,
I
listen.
would blah 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 blah.
Justin, we
whatever
just got shut out by the Saints, bro. We damn near should be fucking winless. They're fucking
That is embarrassing.
Bad.
It's
embarrassing.
If that doesn't open up the eyes, and it did, because maybe they were like, you know what? Dallas obviously is a little bit better team than the fucking Patriots. They're a Super Bowl contender, Dallas. They're supposed to be the ones banging in the West with Philly and San Fran. And obviously, we don't have the best roster right now. Like Al said, we've been saying in the car rides up here during preseason. I said, Al, if they do not fix that offensive line, we are. It doesn't matter how
We're in
good Bill
trouble.
Belichick is. Doesn't matter how good Bill O'Brien is. Doesn't matter how good Mac Jones is. We're in trouble because if you ain't got a line, you ain't got shit.
But
And we never addressed it. We never addressed the line. Trent Brown Brown doesn't try. If anybody watched the game on Sunday, he does not try. It's very. What's frustrating is it's visually to a common fan or even someone that's really paying attention. I can tell people aren't trying, which is bad. That sucks. That sucks.
I've gotten so lucky too the past 2 weeks. Like I've had stuff that I couldn't move and I couldn't
so
watch
funny.
the game.
It's just so comical.
it's so good for me
It's so
that I
comical.
don't have to get my blood pressure raised because I would be getting just as jacked up as Nico. So
Al,
I'm
they're
happy.
not. They're visual. Like Justin, they're not trying. Like that's bad, bro. When you have grown ass paid professionals,
Maybe they just don't
they're
believe
just
in the
not bought
system.
in. Yes,
Yes.
it's like, dude,
I don't know.
but it's week 5. It's week 5. Our season's down to shit. We've been watching football for a month and a
Well,
half,
they're
and now
tanking.
I want the Patriots to do good. I'm very critical and over the top about shit because I love the team. And where we
I
spoiled
don't
as
think you
fans,
love the team.
I do love the team. Where we spoiled as fans, definitely, sure. We watched the greatest player of all time in any professional sport play for us for 20 years.
I would do anything to get Brady back for
I'd
one
suck
more
7
year.
dicks.
He's got one more year in him. Do
That's
you
so-
see how
you
jacked
wouldn't
he
do it
is
for
right
20
now?
million, but you'd suck dicks. For
Do
to have
you
Tom
see
Brady
how
back. Okay.
jacked Tom Brady is right now? Did you guys see that picture of him on the fucking
No,
boat?
Listen,
He's
he looks
ripped.
I'm all right. Listen, I'm good.
One
Listen,
more
I'm
year,
past.
give him a piece of ownership and have him come back one
Listen.
more year.
Thanos did the snap.
He's not coming
for
back
Iron
for
Man's
that.
dead.
For
Yeah,
that- with that
Iron Man did the
O-line.
snap.
It's the
Well,
O-line,
it's
dude.
good. I'm okay. Tony Stark's never coming back.
Even
Tom
that
Brady's
cunt
never
Dan
coming back.
Orlovsky says that no one can play
But
quarterback.
here's the thing: is
for the
like
Patriots.
And that guy
why
couldn't play quarterback for life.
they have the most cap space in the NFL.
You
correct?
make this shit up. No, that's not true. He makes up stuff that he just
They
thinks
have a
that
lot- they
they're
have a
not
lot.
spending any money.
They
That's
have
what
a
he's
lot.
trying
They
to
have a
put
lot
it
of
as.
cap space. I will give him
They
that.
have-
I don't know if they have the
have-
most.
They don't have a lot of
they're
cap
up there.
space.
They're okay. I would say top 5 cap space.
Not even close.
Yes, they do.
Don't say not even close and not and I
not
hope
even-
you're looking it up. Because
looking it up.
Don't say not
I'm
even close
telling you,
because
I'm
he's
pretty sure
probably
they have.
he's
I'm pretty sure
definitely-
they have the most.
He could be close.
You mean in 2024 they might have that?
Yes.
Al,
What is the difference?
stop being a dingleberry.
Right now they have 2.9 million
That
in
doesn't
cap
sound
space.
like a lot.
It's not a lot.
not
I'm
gonna
saying
lie.
for next year. Then.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
So, what do you? And there's such a big market. I don't understand. Where are they putting this money? They're still
I
paying Janu?
No, dude, they're paying that fucking lighthouse and the fucking
Guys,
in the
where
you
building.
guys
It's
do
money.
realize they always spend the money. You just don't like how they're spending it. They're not leaving money just unused,
Well, they're
guys.
spending
Like,
it on defense, and
Jay
it's
Fine.
not. Yeah, can we
Weigh
get a
in,
take on
please.
Jay Fine, please, before we move on?
I disagree with the free agency. Or
Where's
the,
his
the
camera?
spending thing.
Gotta get this guy on camera.
Oh, my
Hold on.
goodness. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Jay Fine's on camera.
I'm not looking at it though.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
No, all right. Look, so I think they've definitely fucking
And he looked at
blown
it.
some of the spending. Like I think that's kind of like apparent. But like, all right, here's my thing with Mac Jones. Okay, I've defended Mac Jones. Here's my issue with him. You can make every excuse in the book. Like he had Matt Patricia as an OC. Like he's had a shitty O-line. He hasn't had good weapons. Like pretty much anything you can fucking think of, you can name like a reason why Mac Jones has like been set back. But like I look at someone like fucking Justin Fields and I'm like, that's a dude who's had it just as bad, if not worse, as Mac Jones. And he can still go out any night and dominate a game, win it single-handedly, put up 40 points, like throw for 4 touchdowns.
He's got the dog in him.
I've never seen once in Mac Jones's 10 years as a New England Patriot, him go out and put his stamp on a game and be like, hey, like despite the lack of talent and the lack of coaching I have around me, I'm that dude and I can clearly play. Like there's not a single Mac Jones game.
There's one game where I started to become like a real legit believer. And you know what game that was?
Was that Minnesota last year?
That was
And he
Minnesota
lost.
last year on
And that's the
Thanksgiving, and he
point.
lost.
He can't win even his best games.
And he
Can't
lost.
win.
And I'm not going to lie, having maybe a better person than fucking Nelson Aguilar who could drop a fucking baby out of a burning fucking building, we probably would have won that game. But anyhow.
Have you seen Devontae Parker's stat line?
no.
He's the worst separate.
I somewhat
3
agree
years
with
in a
you.
row. He's
Guys,
the
I
worst
can't
separation.
get into our wide receiver.
I
core
somewhat
'cause we
agree
suck
with you,
cock.
Jay Fine, but I also think that the Justin Fields thing is a bad thing because he's a running quarterback, and yeah, sometimes he's going to take over games.
I know, but I understand what
sucks,
understand what he's saying.
Justin
but-
Fields is on my list of people that are not better than Mac
So
Jones.
he obviously does it in a
I'd
different
way
way.
rather have Fields than Mac
I
Jones. I'll
would
tell you
wait,
that.
dude.
As one side note, before I forget, the Patriots have the third least amount of cap space. Least.
Going into next year?
Going into next year. We only have 2.5 million of cap space. The Bills have 2.5 million as well.
Where's our money?
Dolphins have 2.2.
It's in the lighthouse.
49ers have
lighthouse.
$40 million worth of cap
No,
space.
I think we're gonna.
I
I'm pretty
think
sure
that's
we're-
wrong. That's got to be
it's
wrong.
not wrong. It's
No,
over the
we're
cap.
gonna-
This is where everything
I'm
is.
sorry, bro, but like they
This
have
is
Trent,
right now. This is
they have
right-
Trent Williams.
No, we're
bro,
talking about next year, dude.
This is right now. This is the cap space, Justin. You
Well,
don't
where
know
are they
next
spending
year.
this money?
They use it on all the shit. I don't know, on all the guys they
It's
picked
the
up.
lighthouse.
What are you talking about? You know how fucking
Guys.
stupid that sounds, though.
Guys, do you understand?
How does
Do you guys
San Francisco
understand
have
that,
more?
that the base salary cap is $224 million? What do you want me to tell you? That's what they're allowed to spend on salary. That's all it's talking about. So I'm talking about the fucking lighthouse and the new thing. That's
It's in the lighthouse.
That's all.
All of our money's in the lighthouse. Why, dude? We need help. Not a lighthouse with a fucking Taco Lewis Taco Bell at the top.
That's the
Well,
lighthouse.
that's
is
right. I
for
will
help.
agree.
They built the lighthouse to get help. in
Get rid of the fucking
beacon.
bell. Get rid of the fucking
Get rid
bell.
of
We haven't won at home, I don't think, since we put the bell
No,
in.
dude, this fucking thing sucks. Get this thing out of here.
Why are we
And it's
ringing a
fucking
bell?
up the kicking and shit. Oh my god, this team sucks dick.
All right, what did you have for
I don't
Sunday?
even know. We're off it.
Do we have picks for this week?
Yeah,
Well,
let's
honestly,
look
as
real
a
fast.
all right,
First
so-
of all, Fatsucker's on a fucking tier.
All
We
right.
got to give him some
I'll
credit
give him
here.
that because he keeps texting me nonstop. I'm just gonna go through it. We're on week 6 right now. Since I wasn't here and being gay last week, I stand 3-2. Well, I do stand 3-2. I gave up my pick on Sunday service would be the Houston Texans plus 2.5. I'm on the Houston Texans bandwagon so fucking bad.
You like CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud is so good. And no, but I'm so like it's good to see because a lot of these guys have been having tough times. Fields, Jones, Jordan Love is looking schizophrenic. Trey Lance, for fuck's sake, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. Trevor Lawrence even having a little bit of steam. It's finally good to watch somebody come in and start doing some shit. Like, bro, he has like He averages over like 300 yards a game through the air. I mean, I get it. They lost to the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, in a buzzer beater. It happens. Shit happens. But you want to talk about a guy with some fight? A guy that can throw the ball? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. CJ Stroud, what was he fucking odds at the beginning of the year for Offensive Rookie of the Year? Because he's taking it so fucking fast. So fast.
Yeah,
he's taking it by fucking landslide, dude.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, so it's him and Bijan Robinson, but like, I still think Stroud's way more valuable than Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, he is. I would agree.
I think he's spectacular.
Bijan Robinson is a human highlight reel.
So you're taking the points?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was saying that was what my pick was for this. I'm going in right now. I'm going in right now to look.
Can I give you mine while you're looking?
Yes. Go.
Can I read? Can I just really read for the viewers out there real quick?
Yeah.
Going through it. Do you want me to even do the Thursday night game? Because I don't even want to do that one, but Chiefs minus 10.5. Ravens versus the Titans. Ravens minus 4. That's very weird. The Ravens have looked like shit.
Well,
that's in London. That's in London town.
Give me your picks.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I'm looking right now. So if someone... okay. I got my pick. My pick's dead easy.
No. I want you to go from the top.
Oh, you want me... Okay, you do want me to go from the top. So Commanders, Falcons...
No. Start at the Denver Chiefs game.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to build a parlay?
Exactly.
Oh.
Let's do that after.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that after. I'm just going through it right now.
You pick this week.
Pick this week. I have my pick this week. And it's not even close. I can't even believe these lines even look like this. This is a little bit of a sketchy thing though, because it is in Cleveland. I'm sorry. I'm taking San Fran minus 5.5. If you're giving me San Fran under a touchdown versus anyone right now, I'm taking it.
That is the fakest line I've ever seen. Is this getting played somewhere?
It's in Cleveland.
I couldn't even believe it.
San Fran minus 5.5. Everyone take out a mortgage fucking payment or whatever the fuck it is, dude. Put it on that.
Yeah, that's
Why
crazy.
is it that low?
I have no idea.
See, this is a trap game. This has to be.
This could be a
Give
trap.
it to me. I'm taking it. I have it as -5, not even -5.5.
You want Cleveland?
I have it as -5.
You want Cleveland?
As well.
You know I want San Fran
I know.
-5.
You said it's a trap game.
It's a trap game. It doesn't matter. That's a trap game. But
So
I don't
you're
care.
going to lose on the trap, you're saying?
That's fine.
You're sinking with me.
I am getting San Fran -5. That's disgusting.
It's a 3.5 point favorites in this game.
That's another trap game.
They're dogs.
No, they're dogs. They're dogs. The Raiders are -3.
That's what I'm saying. 3.5.
I do like that plus 3.5.
Can I give you my pick now?
I just want to reiterate for everybody, in 30 drives with the football, we haven't scored a touchdown. In 8 quarters of football and professional play, we haven't scored a touchdown.
Not to bog this down, Nico texted me my picks last week, and I'm going to tell you how hot I was. I'm going to read these off for you. He asked me. I said Pats first quarter, Pats first half, Pats -1.5, Pats -8, Ramondre TD, Hawkinson over 55.5. That cunt dropped 4 passes.
He did,
and he ended up with 52 yards. And Panthers plus 9.5. That's what we call an 0 for 7 day on my text to Nico.
And my text before that was while I was walking to the dispensary. I bet you that was around like 12:30. I said, what do you like today? And I even texted my other boy. I texted Scurbnuts. Scurbnuts even said, he's like, I don't like anything on this board. And I really didn't like it either.
It's been a tough couple weeks.
What was your 5-7? 5-7, so I'm back to almost 500.
So my question for Justin, and if you go, are we going to make this a hair game? What are we making this week? Because you can't go back-to-back losing weeks.
I'll put something on the line when it comes out, for sure.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe
do you have any ideas of what he should do?
Maybe dye my mustache blonde.
I think you pulled the tooth out that's next to your other missing one.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Let's not. Could be a lot of other things, you know.
I think we just go back to making him eat something spicy.
Ooh, fuck. Dude.
You know he hates it.
I can't be the chip, dog. It can't. I'm going to die like that fucking 16-year-old.
You still have another chip in the cup.
I still got a chip from last year.
I think you got to make him eat another chip.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but how confident are you?
Bro,
we need something that we can...
Okay, we'll get to it,
We need something
please.
we can do on camera for this.
Yeah.
Can I just give you my pick?
Sure, I'm ready to write it down. Jay, fine. Let me know when you're ready. I have 3 of them from Alex. I'll read, so if anybody wants to
I'm taking the
fucking
Lions
take it.
-3 all day. I don't care that they're playing in Tampa. Mike Evans is still hobbled. He's dealing with the hamstring. I know Amon-Ra might not be 100%, but they got fucking Jamo Williams. Josh Reynolds has been a beast. Fucking Montgomery has been a fucking savage,
lead with that. Montgomery's been their best player. Jameer Gibbs. They drafted Jameer Gibbs 12th overall. He hasn't even played.
Do you know how?
What the fuck is going on? Why is all of our money in the lighthouse?
My favorite thing right now
That's the caption.
is the Lions memes that are coming out about like how bad Dan Campbell hates Jahmyr Gibbs.
Hates him.
Like that's my favorite meme right now going around the internet. Like all of them just being like he fucked his wife, all this stuff. Something had to happen. Why does he hate Jahmyr Gibbs so bad?
Why would you get rid of DeAndre Swift to only draft somebody 12th overall?
Yes, it doesn't make any sense. And guess what? Whatever they're doing is working.
Doesn't matter.
They're the biggest surprise to me right now in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yes.
What were their odds at the beginning of the year to win the Super Bowl?
Probably.
They're definitely not winning the Super Bowl. That's a crazy statement.
But that would
I
be
just asked you what their
no,
odds
but
were.
that's
Low.
Unlike-
I actually think they were better than the Patriots, and I think that I said the fucking Lions have
Yeah.
better odds to win the Super Bowl than the Patriots.
We probably could go back
Yes,
and look at that.
Yeah, you definitely
the
could.
Patriots definitely.
Thank God you two don't have an instinct in your body to go back and look at all of my stuff that I've said about the Patriots. How they were going to win 12, 14 games. Thank God you don't have that instinct.
Thank God we don't have that.
I might have to go do it
Jason,
myself.
what do you got?
Give me the Colts +4 in the Jacksonville game. Give me some Gardner Minshew. Little revenge on his.
All right, so you're going with what the Fat Sucker gave. The Fat
Colts are
Sucker
actually pretty
gave
good.
the Fat Sucker gave me 3 picks. They seem pretty square. Tampa +3, so he's on the ass end of Justin.
Okay.
Colts +4, he's riding with Jay Fine. And this is another line that just didn't make sense to me, but it's there. It's Philly -6. Now Philly's -7, but he gave it to me 6.5 versus the Jets.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Like, I think Philly, I especially with the status of the Jets, dude, I think Philly could definitely. It's so awkward to me that I feel like Philly definitely could cover that opposed to the Chiefs just not even being able to cover that. Like, the Chiefs don't look that great at all.
They don't. I mean,
they won this week. What
they're
they
favored at 10.5. That's why I would
Versus the
take
Broncos.
I would take the money line now in Kansas City.
Timeout. What do you mean? They're
I would
minus
take-
10.5. We're gonna take the KC money line. What is it? Minus fucking 1,100.
No. To build the parlay, it's minus 560.
All right, now we're built. Let's go ahead.
So I'm gonna start from. Listen, here's how it's gonna work. This is gonna be a group effort. And everyone's going to chip in $5.
That's
so
it, $5?
5, 10, 15,
Okay.
$20 bet.
yeah,
okay.
sure.
Okay?
Yep.
And then you guys can fucking Venmo me for $5.
Are we only doing
We'll
money
split it.
lines or what are we doing?
We can do spread money line. I'll even do over under if you guys want to build this parlay.
I haven't been bad with those.
So
Opposed
we're
to
doing.
no, I think I've
we're
been better
doing
with teams than
I
over
like
unders.
whenever there's a big spread like 10.5. I'd rather take the money line because I feel like it's the safer bet. Just me personally, especially if I'm picking the team that's minus 10.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, that's no
Okay.
kidding. What's the over under though in that game?
over under is 47.5.
Under.
You think it's going to be under?
Yep.
Who are they playing? Who's it?
The Broncos. It's the Broncos in
So
KC.
you would rather take the over? You would rather take the under than the money line?
If we're building a fucking 16-leg parlay, obviously,
I say we go money line.
yeah, I guess
I would say money line is.
I say we only do money lines then for
Yeah.
this.
Then yeah, okay.
Yeah, but sometimes if you're going to pick the money line person, the points are in your favor.
How about 3.5? We'll go spreads.
I'll read them to you, and then
I
we'll
think
go
any
from there.
favorites we should take.
I think we should have just why don't we just adjust it? Why don't we just adjust the spread?
No, this is getting too complicated.
I know, but I'm just saying we could do that just to help us for odds
All
sakes.
right,
go
Ravens
ahead.
at Tennessee minus 4.5 is Baltimore.
This is in London.
This is a London
This is a
game.
London game.
Let's take an under on that.
Let's take the under. 41.
Take
That's
the
not
under.
a lot.
40.5.
Who's the two teams?
Ravens and Titans, two
Titans.
teams that run the ball.
Oh yeah.
Under.
Under
So you
that.
want to take the
We'll
under?
take the under.
Okay.
I love the London.
I'll reimburse
London unders.
I'll reimburse everybody's fucking $5 if we lose that on because of that leg.
All right.
Wow.
San
it's gonna be
Francisco at
35 to
Cleveland.
30.
Are we doing San Francisco minus 5?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that as well.
If we
I
went
think I
on-
want to take the overs 37.5. That's
I say
low.
we just take
No.
the line. I say we just take the money line with San Francisco. They're like minus 220.
minus 225. You want to take the money line?
Fine. Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. You're right. Fine. Fuck it.
Safety.
Safety.
first.
I'm down with the safety.
Fuck
All right.
it. We're trying to hit
I think this game's going to be a little tougher. I personally think Washington's going to win, so I would take the points here.
this is a tough
Washington
this is a game
at Atlanta. Washington's getting 2.5 points. I'd rather take the points personally.
This is a game.
How do you like the under 42 on that? Is that like I don't really love unders, but
I don't hate under 42.
The Falcons do not produce a lot of points.
yeah, go
And
under
they got a
42.
good
What
secondary.
do you think under 42 there?
I like under 42.
All right,
yeah.
under
Better than the
42.
spread.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Love it.
All right. So now Carolina at Miami. Carolina's getting 13.5 points. I would say money line or the over's 48. But I don't think, Carolina can at least put up one touchdown, maybe two. They're going to be playing from behind. They're going to be tossing the rock.
They did their job in the over that I fucking liked.
But it's over 48,
week.
over 48.5, or we take
Are they playing in Miami?
playing at Miami.
Yeah, well, Miami.
No one plays good in Miami.
No
Put us down for money line Miami.
say
there.
Miami money line Miami.
Money
Good
line
call.
Miami, yeah.
Good call.
All right. Now we're doing Vikings at Chicago.
Give me the Vikings.
No Jefferson.
No Jefferson.
Give me the Vikings.
Vikings money
He
line.
likes the Bears there. I could tell
or
Jay
the
finds
over
on a
44
Fields
and a
kick.
half.
Do you want this to be our first money line dog that we take that probably will help this parlay, and we take the Bears instead, straight up?
I just can't see the Vikings defense being able to stop Justin Fields at home. I don't know. I think he's going to go rampant. And no Justin Jefferson, I don't know.
I know it's going to be tough. I wouldn't mind it. I would take Bears money line.
All right, do it. Fuck it.
Fuck
$5.
It's a miracle parlay, anyways.
Colts
Welcome to
at
Miracle World.
Jacksonville. Over 46.5. Oh, you want to do under?
I'm just putting in my first thoughts in the division games, bro. It's the same shit that I just
Division games
watched
are
with.
tough.
It's the same shit that I just watched with the Colts and the Titans.
I know, but look what. Oh, and no Richardson. So how's Minshew going to do?
I actually love Minshew in there.
He
I
loves
would take Colts
Minshew.
+4. That would be me.
Colts +4. I would either do Colts +4 or the under 46
Jags
and a
haven't
half.
looked that great. I know that they just beat the Bills, but I honestly don't hold any of that when it's in London.
All right, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the under?
Let's
or
do
you want
Colts
to do
+4.
Colts +4? Okay.
Colts +4.
I think it's going to be a close game. So let's take the points there.
Colts +4. My next. This could have been my pick if I didn't happen to see San Francisco's line. I like the Texans. Give me the Texans money line. It's -1.5. It's +1.5 Texans. Give me the Texans money line versus the Saints. And it's in Houston. It's not in New Orleans. If it was in New Orleans, I'd have a little bit of a
All
different
right,
thought.
I would agree with that. I think Texans are going to win that game.
I think the Saints are going to be riding high from beating one of the best teams in the league
Okay,
last week, so-
Seahawks or Bengals? Are we getting?
This one's tough. This is a tough game.
I would take maybe the over 45.5. Joe
Okay.
Burrow looks much better.
I'm with you on that. I don't know which team's going to win this game. I will take the over.
I would take the over on this game.
I think
personally.
Gino could give us 21 points. Joe Burrow should be able to give us 21 points. That's still not going to get us the over, but
That's it. In fact, that's the under.
someone's got to get us. Someone's got to get us 3 touchdowns
Jay,
and 2
what are you
field
thinking
goals.
on that? I feel like he's thinking under right now. Look at him.
I like the under in there. I do, but I'm not. Don't let me sway you for that one. If you guys are strong in the over, let's take the over.
I don't know. I'm down for somebody to just make a ruling on this game because I'm not going to pick it. Probably
My first instinct was
will
the
pick it on
over.
Sunday.
My first instinct was the over.
What was your first instinct? Over. Take the under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the under.
be uncomfortable.
Be uncomfortable.
All right, Patriots at Las Vegas.
Not betting on the Patriots anymore. I'm all set.
I think we should exclude this game from the
Nope,
parlay.
we are not. We are 1,000% not.
I would take the under in this game personally. Under 41.5.
40. Doesn't that seem so low?
Yeah, but the Patriots
Al,
put up 3 points in 2 weeks.
Hey, fucking buddy, wake up and smell the coffee, dog. We can't score. Like, what are you talking about? We've scored 3 points
Guys,
in
so
8
you're
quarters.
telling me there's not a little piece of you that this is like
A breakout game? Is this you serious?
this
This
is
a new coming out party?
No, this is a 3-4 touchdown Mac Jones game.
We just got told that we're starting over and something's going to look, and it's going to be completely different. We don't even know if he's playing quarterback.
I feel like
this
we're going to
week.
get a trick play touchdown. I feel like we're going to get some shit going.
Okay,
That's
you're
the
being a
last
homer, so
touchdown.
we're gonna. I'm
I'm sorry,
gonna
Justin,
take Vegas -3.5.
Justin,
yeah.
that's the
I'm
last.
taking Vegas -3.5.
That's the last
Oh, you should
touchdown
definitely
we've
take
scored.
the points because Garoppolo sucks. The Raiders are really bad.
That's
dude.
the last touchdown we've scored, guys.
at least
was a
take the
broken
points, but
coverage.
do what you want to.
Was a broken coverage Pharaoh Brown
Bet
touchdown.
the over under here, whatever you feel.
Why? Why would
Taking
we
the
do
under
that?
41.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
Or do you want to take Vegas -3.5?
No, I'd rather take the under.
All right, so
Even
we
though
already
if
have
the Raiders going to
Detroit.
probably win by 85.
I'm taking Detroit -3.5. You guys okay with that?
Yep. If that's
Okay, Arizona.
Who are they playing?
The Rams.
Versus the Rams.
Bro, yeah, give us the
in
Rams.
LA.
I feel like the Rams aren't that bad, guys.
-6.5. We go
I feel
money
like the
line.
Rams aren't that bad.
Money
Let's just
line?
get the money line then. Let's get the money line.
Okay.
You really like AZ to upset them?
Eagles, Jets.
No.
Money line, or do you want to do over on the 42?
What's
If
the
we're
money
just-
line? Is it negative
Eagles money-
1,000?
I'd go Eagles money line.
What's the money line?
The money line's -300.
Yeah, I take
Oh,
that.
that's fine. Take
Yeah.
that.
Bills, Giants.
The spread's minus
Plus 14, -14.
Well, Timo, we could, if you want to keep this, we can keep this. We could cut this off where we're at now because this is Sunday Night Football. Are we including Sunday Night Football?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
put
we're
it in.
doing
Put
full, and we're going Monday too.
Yeah, put it in.
Oh, Monday's gonna kill us, dude.
Yeah, you might. But if you're hitting every leg, you might get a cash out. Then you might have an opportunity to cash out.
Yeah.
Word. But
We'd
you
have to
never
look at it.
We'd have to look at
No,
it.
no, we'd have to- we'd hedge.
to look
We'd
at it,
hedge.
or we have to call an investor and hedge. Yes, that's what we have to do.
Okay.
That's
so,
if we even get there. Last
That
time
would
we-
make great content for the page.
no shit.
Are we
Last
going to
time,
take the points here?
what,
No,
14 points.
just take
dude.
money line Bills,
bro?
money line Bills.
Yeah, no,
-900.
sure,
Put it in.
dude.
What's the difference?
I'm saying +2 touchdowns, dude. That's tough.
They beat every
Yo,
team. They just
Daniel,
beat the
Daniel
Washington
Bro,
Commanders.
Daniel Jones might not.
Daniel
not play
Jones
this.
might not even play.
He
Daniel
might not
Jones.
play this
Okay.
week.
Okay.
I would
okay.
honestly take the +14. I mean, the -14 over the +14.
Yeah, I agree. I
Well,
definitely would
they're
agree.
the same negative minus
get it.
10.
I
I know.
understand.
We're
So-
both saying they're both minus
We're
110.
going to do -900, which is fine.
That's fine.
Dallas versus Chargers. Eckler should be back. Monday night game. I think Dallas is
Dallas
not
money
them.
line. Dallas money line. There's no way.
What?
There's no way Staley.
Yeah, wins on a Monday.
Prime time?
Yeah, I'm with them
No
on
way.
that.
Oh
Dallas.
God, I would take the points. LA
There's no points.
+2.5. LA Chargers are getting +2.5.
What's the over under?
Give us
50.5.
No, give us the other way, dude. Give us the Dallas. The Dallas has a
money
good
line.
defense.
Dallas money line.
Dallas has a good defense, dude. And
They can't score, dude.
who?
Dallas stinks.
Dallas is not bad. San Fran's just really good.
Do you know how bad
All
the
right,
Chargers are?
All right.
the Chargers aren't good?
The Chargers are so bad.
Eckler's back, dude.
It doesn't matter.
Eckler sucks.
They suck, dude.
Keenan Allen's been a monster.
They
still-
suck.
they just- they're
this
still
is
2
all
and 3.
fantasy talk. This is
I
fantasy
know.
talk.
I'm like,
He's just
okay,
thinking
dude, they're
fantasy
still
wise.
2 and 3.
Okay.
They could be nasty all they
So
want.
this is 15 games? I thought it was 16.
There's always a bye.
yes.
Oh, yeah,
Teams are
that's
about-
right. So
What do we got?
right now, if we do $20, $20 to win $29,818.
Put it in. Stick
we
it
all
in.
walk away with
Stick
fucking.
him with the taxes. I love it.
Yeah.
Put it in on your phone, right, Jay Fine?
I love it.
You think I'm paying the taxes? You're crazy.
It's going to come out automatically. You win that much.
Yeah.
We'll
You
take
guys
it.
are helping me pay those taxes. I'll tell you
Absolutely
that.
not.
Shit.
Come
All
on,
my
Al.
picks hit. Fuck. I'll pay that.
All right, what else you got for topics other than sports?
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is.
Stop talking about fucking sports.
I think I really want Nico's take on the Israel and the Hamas.
I found.
things on the Middle
I
East.
gave. I gave Al.
Can you do me a favor though? Can you give us like a little bit of like what your like when you hear Israel and Hamas, what are you thinking of? Like, do you know any part of the story? What's going on in the Middle East? Anything like that?
I see what Al's doing here.
I'm just asking you for a clarification. If you could explain to them,
He's thinking of the guy that was in the Lion movie.
do you have
I'm
any
saying
clue
the
what's going
guy
on?
that comes into the restaurant named Hamo. That's the Hamo. The
He's probably
jeweler.
could be from either one
He's
of those
thinking of
places.
Idris
He's like
Elba.
Albanian or something. He's right in the middle.
Oh, and
I
got a bonus bet too,
What's that put us to? Nothing.
so I can do 40. I think.
no, you can only apply it once. Should be able to only apply it once.
Okay. $20.
All right.
It's in.
Anyways,
When I think of I'm about to say Hamo and fucking Israel.
designed by Hamo. Follow him on Instagram.
Designed by Hamo. How you doing, cigars? Yeah, it's some terrible stuff. It seems like it's basically like this new aged war. Do I know much about it and the reasons for it? I don't know one. I try and keep my brain and now people would probably get mad, like, wake the fuck up, like, know what's going on in your world. Like, sometimes personally, me, I don't want to. I never am a huge guy on the news.
I would agree with
I
that.
don't like the news.
Yeah.
The news every
It's
time I
depressing.
turning on is depressing.
Yes, we got enough depression. Just in
Yeah, I
living.
mean, like, and that's not to say like, oh, I don't want to like turn a blind eye to it, but It's obviously terrible what's going on there. There was a developing story that I found very interesting out of Israel, which is kind of crazy. It's very unlucky, I guess some would say. There's a woman that was captured by the Hamas. That's the terrorist group, correct?
Yes.
Right? The
Yes,
Hamas.
the Hamas. They're Iranian terrorist group. Is that how you describe them, Jay Fine?
They're like an Iranian-funded like terror organization.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's great. So this lovely woman, I think she's 97 years old, 98 years old. She's wheelchair bound.
Yep.
Justin, you want to know how unlucky do you think you are?
Me personally, I'm the most unlucky human being you've ever met in your life.
I don't think that's
I
true.
think you
this
just
girl
met
has-
somebody that might just be more unlucky than you.
Why? What happened?
So this lovely lady is a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah.
So she was already trapped and imprisoned once,
Yeah.
and now she has been captured by the Hamas. And so she's being held captive by them. So now she has not only been captured once, but not twice.
That is bad luck.
And she's in a wheelchair.
And she's in a wheelchair.
How did she end up in the wheelchair? From the Holocaust?
I don't
How
know,
old
maybe
is
from
she
being
that she was in the
she's
Holocaust?
98. She's 98.
Who kidnaps a 98-year-old lady?
The Hamas.
The Hamas.
They don't give no fucks, dude.
I'd
Clearly.
say fuck the Hamas. And for my buddy Jay Fine, I want to say fuck hummus too.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, you don't like hummus?
I mean, I like hummus, but he can't eat it. So
Keep it real. Yeah,
Fuck
we don't
both
support
of them.
I like
Hamas
hummus.
or Hamas. Yeah.
Oh, it's Hamas. I've just been saying it wrong. It's Hamas.
however you wanna say it.
Hamas.
I guess we could look at this as well. She's definitely lucky she survived the Holocaust.
She's just unlucky enough to not die before getting captured by the Hamas.
Yeah.
That's the way that I'm looking at this.
I think that I could just picture this girl.
is this a picture of her kidnapped?
Yes. That is.
No, that's not a picture
I
of
want
her.
that
No,
overlaid.
that- is
I
that
want
re-
that overlaid.
is that really a picture of her
I want
kidnapped?
that overlaid right here. That's the actual picture of her being captured.
I'm gonna send this to Jay Fine.
They've given her.
I don't think this is actually
It's
her,
not.
even
It's
though I
not.
would love
That's her.
This is her.
That's
This
her.
is the next one.
That's her. That's her.
I think for sake of conversation, we just say this is her.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I agree. You know how like you do the covers on the IG? I seen that video. I sent that picture immediately to Alex.
This is definitely going to be the cover.
I said
of the
this
thing.
needs to go up now.
Oh, stop.
I'm so terrible, bro.
The peace sign, hold to the rifle. You gotta love that.
Dude,
That would
like,
be hysterical if this actually.
it's so
is the
funny that
actual
you
picture.
didn't. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on the article.
It's
We
not
don't
the
know.
No, it's not the actual picture, guys. If you
As
scroll
far as
down,
I'm concerned, that's her.
as far as I'm concerned, that's what I'm thinking right now. That's her.
So I would say that there's very few things in the world like this old lady, dude. She's probably just shitting in her pants, dude, in her fucking
Eating
place.
applesauce.
She already
Keep her blood
she
sugar
survived
regulated.
Adolf Hitler, survived Auschwitz, fucking gas chambers, and she's just out there living her life, just happy she's fucking alive.
At a music festival.
She was at the music festival when this happened.
I don't know. I thought that that's just where it all went down.
Well, no, but let's just
Okay,
put it. She's
yeah,
raving at a music festival, rolling on E while rolling in her wheelchair.
She's double
And
rolling.
then she's
and then
double rolling.
that song's playing "Picture Me Rolling."
And no, I think it was Limp Bizkit rolling was actually playing.
What?
Yeah.
Keep rolling, rolling.
And she gets captured by the Hamas.
That's brutal.
And they're holding her hostage.
Dude,
At that point, it's like,
Come on.
kill me.
Let the lady go.
No,
yeah, it's like your dog,
kill
dude.
me.
Like, just let it go.
Just let it go.
Don't got long left.
Well, I mean, who is she? Who owes the money? Is she
No,
trying-
I just
are they
think
trying
no,
to get it
the
from the
Hamas.
states.
No, the Hamas took a ton of people, just a bunch of people. I think basically their whole thing is like they want the Israel to give up Palestine. I'm not sure about that, Jay Fine. What's their whole gamut? What do they try? What's their
So the
end?
whole thing is Israel keeps trying to compromise with them and be like, look, we'll give you guys back like some of the land that like you want, like yada yada. They're like, let's just find a compromise. In like the whole like Palestine like argument is that Israel, not only are they not compromising, but Israel shouldn't even exist. So they're like, no, we're not. Not only we're not compromising, but we want to wipe you off the map.
Well, they're
So
not
they're
the
like-
only ones
like,
that have
all
ever
right,
tried.
well,
Hey, so they're like taking these people though and like dragging them through the streets, like
Dude, they went to the music
like,
festival.
But
and
not
just
for
killed a
nothing.
bunch of
Have you
people.
seen these like Israeli fucking soldiers? They're all Instagram models.
So they're too good looking to be.
So
Yeah,
wait
it
a
makes
minute.
no
fight
sense.
wars?
Have you
Oh
seen
wait a
some
minute,
of
you're
these
saying the
people?
I don't know.
people?
I
You're
feel
saying
like-
the people that are back in Israeli like not really about it.
Am I wrong?
Israeli soldiers, they're like Instagram models.
I
Have
agree
you
with what you're
seen
saying.
these?
Some of
girls?
them are very good looking. My point is, I'm Jay Fine can back this up. I'm pretty sure Israel has one of the craziest armies in the world.
Yeah, they do.
They have a tough
They have the
IDF
best
is-
air defense for
yeah.
sure out of anyone. It's called the Black Death or something.
Iron
the
Dome.
Iron
Iron
Dome.
Dome, yep.
That you could not hit that with anything.
Oh, that's the shit that looks like the Avengers shit. They shoot everything out of the they
It's
can touch
insane.
everything out of
Like
the
people
sky.
have to learn from them, and they have great military.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
military.
Well,
And
why
they
did
have
some
They get-
smoking hot soldiers?
They're getting fucked on. They're getting fucked on right now.
Well, can you imagine if like we forced all of our people to go into the army? Basically, I'm pretty sure they
That's
have a
what they
draft
do.
system. Yes. So it would be like those Instagram models that you jerk off to.
Yeah.
They would be actually have to go to the army. They'd be in great shape.
Great
Even better shape. Yeah.
Making duck faces and
Making-
sticking their asses
Yeah,
out.
sticking their ass out. Yeah. Ooh, check my BBL with my AR-15. Yeah, I mean, that's just the worst luck known to man that you could ever have.
That's really bad luck.
That is like fucking very.
You got to feel
like,
better about your life after hearing that story.
Feel great.
Yeah.
I'm not captured by anybody.
You love that.
I've been offered. Thank God.
Did you guys see,
98 years.
Did you guys see the this social worker?
Oh, I thought
Banging
you
a
were gonna.
13-year-old?
She banged the 13-year-old. She's like 26 years old.
Okay. Yeah, we can
Oh,
get
no,
into
sorry,
this.
she's like
Is-
24
is
years
she
old.
we can get.
She's actually
That's the first
kind of
question
cute.
everyone's got to ask. Is she
So
good
she's
looking?
actually like
To a 13-year-old girl, she's smoking probably.
Wait, hold on.
13-year-old boy, not a girl.
13-year-old
Yeah,
boy,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
apologize.
It's an older woman. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say one thing. If this was switched in sexes, you're a piece of shit.
Of
Obviously,
course.
it's a double
Of
standard
course,
here,
yeah.
guys.
Big double standard.
I
She's-
love this kid. This kid is living the dream. He's Donnie Berger in real life, even though I did meet an actual real Donnie Berger that hopefully we can get on the podcast at some point that did fuck his teacher, did get her pregnant.
That's incredible.
Unbelievable.
I would say that she is attractive.
I got to look at her. Okay, so now we're judging the rapist on stuff.
She's not ugly, dude.
No, she's definitely not ugly.
She's not ugly.
J do you have this article?
If you're a 13-year-old boy, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
dude,
saying.
I wish somebody was fucking me at 13.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. Where were these people when I was 13 years old?
Yep.
I
And
think
all
it
I
happens.
wanted
Do
to
you
do-
don't think it
that
happened?
at 13.
Listen, when a strong gust of wind, like I used to be like, I used to just, a breeze would give me a fucking boner.
Yeah.
I would be on the way to school and then you go over a speed bump, you get a boner. People don't realize how hard it is to be a guy sometimes, especially going through puberty.
Yep.
Man, like the biggest thing I dreaded most was getting called up to do a problem on the board. I would pretend like I didn't know how to do it.
Now just imagine that, but getting
Because you were
ducked.
hard, you were all fucking.
It's just like
Boned
it's
up.
just boned up 24/7.
And you were
I
in,
got
you were in a
yelled
lot of
at.
sweatsuits as a kid.
I got a ton of
So it's like
sweatsuits.
there's not a lot of way to hide.
I got-
You couldn't.
So
I used to tuck up in the waistband.
I
Tuck up
got
in the
yelled
waistband.
at. I got
Texas
yelled
tuck,
at. I
yeah.
think,
That's the veteran move is
think-
tucking up in the
Yeah,
waistband.
Texas tuck.
bruh, I've
Texas
been tucking
tuck.
up in the waistband since probably like fucking whenever it's been able to happen.
Probably why I
12,
got a curve in my
12,
dick.
12, 13. Legit. I remember
It's just
I was
like
at
this. Justin pulls down his pants. It doesn't drop. It
doesn't
just
drop.
it just
Dude,
I
stays up.
remember I was at the table, bro. I had a boner and I'm trying to get it tucked underneath my waistband. Like what I had jeans on. They were like,
Were they Jenko jeans?
they were way too tight. Way too tight. My fucking chubby ass shouldn't have been wearing these fucking jeans. I should just be wearing sweatpants. But my teacher literally was like sitting right next to me, just like this, and looked over at me like what was going on. She's like, "You all right? Do you need help?"
Why would she even like conversate about that?
Because
she
I was
asked you if you
clearly
needed
making,
help?
I clearly was making a ruckus. Like I was making like a legitimate huge deal. Like I had this boner.
But what do you mean? How are you making a big deal with your boner?
Because I was squirming in my seat trying to fucking get it up, like in the waistband. I couldn't. It was mad distracting because I was just hot in jeans.
If
and
she could
just didn't
see
feel
you
good.
fidgeting with your dick,
Yes. Like trying to fucking. I was like this the whole time.
and she offered you help.
Well, like rudely, not like let me suck that. I mean,
Are you sure you just did it
like very, very rude. Not,
need me
not
to
cool.
suck that for you?
Not by all means. Let's not just get this twisted. That was the closest I ever got to fucking somebody, and it was the complete opposite feeling. All right, she was like, "Do you need to like go to the principal's office, basically, because she's a cunt? Unless the principal's waiting there for me to blow me,
Take that
but
thing
I'm gonna
down.
go now." Yeah,
I like how she looked at you and she saw your dick in your jeans and was just like, "That's mad disrespectful."
well, I thought you were gonna say it's mad little. Like, no shit, you fucking scumbag.
So this girl's, she's basically 20. She's 24
Dude,
years old, right?
half
She's
a $1 million bond, bro.
A $500,000 bond. And how she gets found out, how she gets outed, is the mom sees the text messages on the 13-year-old boy's phone.
Mom's a knock, dude.
She's a fucking
the
straight up
first
as
thing
a
that
dad.
Al said to me, dude.
As a dad, real quick, sorry,
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Yep.
As a dad, and now I'm going to be a dad of a boy. You're a dad of a boy. You find those text messages. Your 13-year-old son got his little
I
pecker
would
sucked
say
on by a
it
24-year-old.
would be very simple. I'd go
Bless
up to
you.
him and I say, "You delete all that shit from your phone. Delete all that shit from your phone. Don't let your mother find out."
Don't ever tell your mother.
That's all. That's what it would be. Because I could guarantee his mother would get just as jacked up, probably beat the shit out of the girl.
And then you go up to the girl and say, if you don't want to tell, you don't want me to tell anybody, you got to suck my prick
Yes,
too.
I say you've had the you've had the young bull. It's time for the old calf. Yes, it's the opposite of the stepbrothers thing. That's what you do. Yeah. I won't tell you, but you're sucking my hog.
You got to
right now.
suck my dick too.
and then we're
This
all
should
good.
do well. This should do well. We're going to talk about ad suitability. This
Yeah,
should do
this should
well
do
on the
great.
socials.
This should
I
do
love it.
great.
Yes.
No, but seriously, like, what a
But
fucking knock of a mom.
in all reality, you have to be a little fucked up in the head.
Am I a little fucked
to
up
be
trying to
sucking
figure
on a little 13-year-old's bishadella?
Okay,
That's
that-
crazy.
I don't know.
That's-
So
that's
13,
true.
he's 9th or 10th grade.
No, he's not.
No,
you
not at
idiot.
13, you psychopath.
9th grade for sure.
Eighth grade.
8th grade. You graduate at 18, 17, 18.
Al, 8th grade, bro.
I'm telling you, I was 13 in the 9th grade.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was because I
just know
graduated
you
at
weren't.
17.
Okay, then you got put in early.
Oh, just
Yes.
He's probably
No.
young for your grade, right?
Yeah,
I
dude.
was young for my grade. Nico was old because he was in October.
Yes.
So you were old for your grade.
Yes.
So you were with people who were 13 in the 9th
I
grade.
was 18 when I graduated.
But I'm saying, is he not getting
I
what
think
I'm saying?
I
No, I'm
would
not.
have been
This
17.
kid was in the 9th grade.
I would have been 17 when I
this kid
when
was
I
in the
graduated.
ninth. This kid
too.
was in the 9th grade.
Yes, he's in the 9th grade. So you were getting your dick sucked in the 9th grade.
dude. So what's the problem?
So he's a freshman in high school and got his dick sucked by a 23-year-old.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Was it just oral or was it actual sex?
No, they had sex too. They had sex
Okay,
too.
so
Sex
the-
on multiple occasions, at least 2 occasions, which we know it's way longer.
At
It's
least
way-
good.
This
dude.
horned up broad dude.
Nah, so he's a horned up kid too.
So
Wow.
only 6-year difference. That's not too bad.
6 years. What are you talking about? 24 to
Yeah, that's
13.
11.
Oh yes,
That's 11 years.
I don't know where my math went right there.
All right.
It's funny that she was assigned to counsel the kid. And she's a guidance counselor.
She
That
she
is-
counseled him all
Yeah,
right.
she did.
That's the whole.
He's
That,
like, I
that's
just-
the thing right there.
I can't get the demon seed.
But
out.
isn't this what these girls? Isn't this what a
Get it
counselor's supposed to
out.
do? Is trying to guide you through life.
She did.
She's guiding him through his sexual life.
Yeah.
And I think she's doing a way
Bang
bigger
up job.
Yes, I think she's doing a great job.
I think the crazy part though is like, for some reason I know it's fucked up, but the first thing in my mind isn't that that lady's a pedophile, right? Like that should be the first thing that pops in my mind. Like if you hear like a dude did that, you're like, oh, it's a pedophile.
That's a pedophile piece of shit.
But like I don't associate her with being like a pedophile. I don't know. It's just you know what I mean. Like it's like obviously she is, but it's not the first thing that pops.
It's
in your
probably
mind.
because she's an attractive 23-year-old.
I know, but even if she was this fucking huge behemoth of a woman, I wouldn't think that either.
You know
I
what I
wouldn't
mean?
think
Like,
that
it's
they-
just a double standard.
Yeah, it's
You're
a
not
double
like,
standard.
oh.
It doesn't matter if she's good
Yeah.
looking or not in my eyes.
Yeah, you give your son an attaboy.
You say you don't let your mother find out. That's what I
Never.
would say.
You can never let your mother find out.
And what a fucking knock to go do that though. Let the kid live. He's getting more life experience from this broad than
Dude,
he's
say
ever
something
gonna
to the kid. Probably say something to the teacher.
Well, speaking of school,
get. Imagine if she was like, you know what? She should have went up there and be like, now you got to eat my box.
so speaking
Now it's time
of
you eat my box.
speaking of cool dads,
Yes.
and speaking of school, did you guys see that Will Ferrell went to his son's college?
Yeah, that was cool.
He pulled up to his son's college. His kid was having a fucking frat party.
USC.
And then just starts DJing the frat party.
I did see that. I saw that the song that he picked was the Kanye West ends in Paris. I thought that
No,
was.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was. That's the song that
love-
they're singing.
That's
so
so good.
So there's two things that's funny about that. First of all, you
He's-
playing that in a group of all white people. You're setting
Okay,
yourself
but
up for some
guys,
bad stuff.
he's in
That was the
he's
second
in
part.
that song.
He's the sample in the front
He's
of it.
the sample in the front of the
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
Gets
yeah.
the people going.
It gets the
That's
people
him.
going. I
so
get it.
that's fucking.
So
like,
that's
So
the
he
two-
has every right to play that song.
Can play that song. He could play that song 10 times, forwards and backwards.
I just
If
think you
you're
get
in
some
that
drunk
song-
white college kids, some shit could get canceled real fast. You throw that song.
Yeah, but if
For
you're
sure.
in the song, you can play the song. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
say if you're in the song, you can say the words of the song.
My point is, I have a little bit
I
of
would
Will
think Jay's-
Ferrell fatigue. I would say I did not. I think he does stuff. He's getting into that Bill Murray thing where he just does stuff to look cool.
Yeah.
The backwards hat and the Oakley, I didn't think was a great look, and he looked like he had absolutely no rhythm being the DJ. So that's my two things.
I think that, you know what though? I think that that's like a grade A plus dad move.
Yeah, absolutely.
He did it for the kid.
I mean,
He didn't
You're
do it for
telling me
himself.
if you're Will
Obviously, he
Ferrell-
knows that he's fucking, lost a little speed on the fastball. But to
Yeah.
get the people going,
If you're Will Ferrell, your kid's not the coolest kid at school right now.
cannonball.
But he's already the coolest kid at school.
Already the coolest kid at school.
Him DJ
He definitely
doesn't make
got,
it. He could have just went up there and just danced. Dude.
he
would've been
definitely
fine.
Frank
got
the
sucked
Tank.
and ass ate at the same time. His son definitely got fucking banged up. The father probably banged some whores.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was probably
Yeah,
a
they're
good. It was probably a
sucking him
good
dry,
outing
yeah.
at USC.
Okay, so my only thing about this whole thing is that Justin sent over this link and another link, and he sent them from WorldStarHipHop.com, which I didn't know was still in existence. Number one,
I know, but
Number
I
two,
seen this.
who
I
the
thought it was
fuck
funny.
Still watches WorldStarHipHop.com. Like every single clip you sent us was from WorldStarHipHop.com.
I sent you two.
That's those are for fight videos, and I didn't even know that was still around. He sent us two videos, so he's legit searching on WorldStarHipHop.com.
Yo, can you please
for stories?
Can you please do me a favor?
And would you have
play-
known about this
can
Will
you-
Ferrell thing before?
Yes, because it was everywhere.
It was-
I didn't see it.
It was
yeah,
like
you only saw it on the one website you go
I
to.
went on a
Then
circuit.
he sent us this
I
other
go
one.
to. I went on it one time in the history of ever.
I don't
please,
believe it.
to look for shit that was funny.
Please
Okay.
play this video that
So
Justin
this is a
sent us.
chick tells story of a surprise
So it-
train she got ran on.
What is a surprise? And it's the highlight. She
hold
said
on.
it's the highlight.
Hold on, we're gonna play it.
God,
All
we're
right,
gonna
play
play it, please, and just everyone listen to this story.
So I'm getting my back blown out in a bedroom at this random party, and someone tries coming in. Thankfully, it was locked, so we just kept going quietly, but it was annoying because I just wanted to get my nut in. So I tried to speed up the pace because homeboy was not doing the job. Then I hear the doorknob clicking again, and this time it swings right open. And it happens to be the dude's friends that I'm smashing, and they start laughing. And they start laughing, apologize, and are about to walk out. But I told them, hold on, are y'all not gonna hop in? Because this dude wasn't working, so why not get his besties? So now I'm getting railed in all three of my holes, and honestly, it was the highlight of my year. Just remember, your man's besties always got your back. Follow for daily advice.
Okay,
What is that? Who is that?
just some random
wanna
girl.
know- I just want
Random
everybody to
TikTok
know.
girl.
I bet she's not getting DMAC'd.
I just want everybody to know that
Absolutely.
we
She got DMAC'd all right.
we just have as a group we said we should probably just start stringing together some stories, sharing some things. We get sent this fucking article from WorldStar Hip Hop, and that might be the worst video that I've ever had to
That's
pay
the
attention
fakest
to.
video I've ever
That is
seen
the
in my life.
fakest, fucking stupidest story I've ever heard somebody say.
I don't know, man. I feel like
No,
with
There's
that's-
no
today's
way that
culture-
you believe that bullshit.
I'm saying with today's culture,
No.
that does not surprise me.
No
We
chance.
live in the only
No
fans
chance.
fucking top 1% culture that we live in right now.
That's
I
fake.
fully believe that video.
That's so fake.
I
That's the
fully
fakest
believe
video.
that video.
I know you do. And
I
that,
can't
that,
believe
for
that
sake
makes
of
me
conversation,
That
that's
makes me scared.
For sake of conversation, that's a real video.
No, it's
For
not a
sake
real
of
video.
conversation, I'm asking you.
It's just that.
I'm
That's,
asking
You want me
that's
to
a-
hypothetically answer your question?
That's
Yes.
a click and
Let's-
share. That's a click
Let's
and share.
pretend
video.
that this is a real
That's all it
video,
is.
Nico, which we know it's 100% not. I don't even know how I can wrap my head around the fact that her saying that the guys have her back doesn't make any sense.
And the fact that she's saying that she's trying to get her nut. No girl ever says that.
No girl in the history of the world has said gonna get my
ever
nut.
said
I
that.
don't know. I've met some really slutty girls.
Slutty
in my
girls,
day.
but I don't think they'd say
That's
get my
fine,
nut.
dude. To get my nut, like no girl says that. Doesn't even make sense. They don't
I
have
know a
nuts.
girl I went to high school that fucked everybody on the football and basketball team. So
Yeah,
That's
we know
fine.
that.
She
but
just liked to fuck.
she liked to fuck.
she wanted her nut, dude.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
she
don't,
wasn't being
I
like,
don't
"Yo,
think
boys,
that
where
the
are you
boys
going,
sat
yo?"
there and then she was like, "What? You guys aren't going to join?" I just don't see that. It's
Yep.
It's very like clickbaity. And guess what? You fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, my friend. And now we're talking about it. I think everything that she did, she accomplished this thing. With
Yeah.
that said, she's a very good-looking girl. I would throw one in one of her holes. Okay,
Which one?
I also would.
Which one though?
mouth first.
Yeah, always mouth.
Always mouth first. It goes back to that's the best thing you could possibly get.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
It's fucking crazy.
What
my
a great
opinion.
birthday gift!
That
I
would
can't wait.
Yes, can't wait till he gets a blowjob today.
I cannot wait.
All I want is a text from later on is just a gift emoji. That's it. Like
Yeah.
he got his gift.
Got my
He's
present.
happy.
I'm
He
going to
got his
send you the present. In
See-
fact, I'm going to put it on the Instagram today.
I sent the Ohio social worker video to a friend that works in a school who happens to be a female and said, "Just heard about this today. Makes me sick." So like the woman aspect of it is like that they're completely sickened. And it's the same thing as if we were to hear if it was a dude teacher fucking a 13-year-old female.
That
right?
would be disgusting.
That'd
I
be
would try to hunt him down and I would cut his head off.
That's
Right.
totally
Yeah, he's a
different.
pervert.
It's a pervert. Yeah.
That's
But
disgusting.
I mean, she just hasn't seen a guy with a nice hog. That's the problem.
Do women think like that they should feel the same way about women?
But it's
I would
like-
love to know from like a
and
woman's
here's the thing:
standpoint.
as a 13-year-old boy, first of all, you're coming in 4 seconds. Like, what pleasure are you even getting out of that?
Who knows? Maybe
There's
he
no way
maybe he
he's-
actually
his
maybe he
little
actually-
13-year-old Bishadella is doing nothing.
His stroke game's just
it's
crazy.
it's doing enough for a second occasion to happen.
Multiple
maybe.
occasions.
Yeah, I
Multiple
guess.
occasions.
She's grooming him.
Yeah, that's. I would say that it's probably grooming.
I just like fuck, man. God damn it!
Do you
like,
wish
why
someone
couldn't-
groomed you though at that age?
Yeah, I wish I was getting groomed right
Wait,
now.
it was time out. I said 11. Is she 24 or 34?
She's 24.
24.
Okay, so it was 11 years. I thought 34. I was to say that's kind of nuts. You just like literally someone over the whole age
Yeah,
of you.
that's
You're
crazy.
just gonna go back and fuck a dick. But hey, man, you got to do what you got to do.
You gotta
You
do what you
gotta
gotta do.
do what you gotta do.
God forbid, Ohio fucking has like Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, any other fucking crazy dating app that you could do. But hey, you know what? Got a kid that I counseled that I could fuck.
Well, who found the
That's crazy.
Who found the skydiver guy?
Ah, yeah, Al. This is this. What's up with this one? This one doesn't seem
First of all,
clickbaity.
is this Al? Al found this one?
Yes.
So this website is literally called al.com.
No, hold on a second.
You scumbag.
It does not say al.com. I
Y'all
couldn't
making
find-
fun of me.
No, hold on.
Y'all making no, hold on. You hold on. Y'all making fun of me for finding where I found mine. You're so self-centered that you
Dude.
found yours on your own website.
Can I explain to you?
al.com.
Can I
Yeah,
explain
go
something
ahead.
to you?
Go
It's
ahead.
alabama.com.
Yeah, it looks like
the
al.com
state.
to me.
If you touch it, that's the abbreviation for it.
Whatever you say.
Alabama.com. Obviously, it came from something else to something else. This was the best link that linked into our thing. Anyways, 69-year-old skydiver plunges to death in Florida front yard. Basically, this guy, these guys was sitting there on their porch. Security camera does capture this whole thing, which I did try to look for the actual thing because sometimes I'm a little gore whore. I would have liked to see the guy splatter a little bit, to be honest. And they're sitting on their porch. All of a sudden, boom, a body comes
They're just
flying
drinking
down.
some sweet tea, hanging
They
out.
exactly what they were drinking was sweet tea in a mason
Really?
jar. Swear to God, that's what they say in the article. Swear to God, one guy had 9
I
pound, one
just
guy had
guessed.
sweet tea.
I guess.
Yeah,
They
I
both
made that
had-
up, but
they both
that's
had-
It is
definitely
Alabama.
They both had chewing tobacco in.
See,
They're just-
now here's the thing. You would never, in a million zillion years, I don't even like flying. Never mind jumping out of a fucking airplane. You're a moron. You have a death wish, and now you splattered on the ground. Don't feel bad for these people.
I don't feel bad for them either. I think it's a reap what you sow moment. It's like when Dale Earnhardt died. You're racing 200-mile-an-hour cars around a thing. You get into a crash. You're like, okay, you knew that was going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
If you spend a living diving out of planes, there's a chance your parachute's not going to open.
Dude,
and
you're
dead.
70 years old. What are you doing?
Again, this is a perfect. We could insert a Will Ferrell clip here where he's talking about, he went hang gliding.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
That's exactly what it was like.
It's a guy dying to hang.
But I just love the fact that these people were
Idiot.
just chilling in their yard and they were just looking and then they just hear splat.
I know. That's
They
crazy.
probably got covered in shit, right?
Oh, they must have. Well, it
mean, I
depends
don't
on
know
how
if they got
far away. It could
splatted,
have been
to be
like from
honest.
here to over there.
Well, I'm thinking that it landed no further than 10 feet away from him, the way that it sounded. But if it
They're
landed
getting
like hundreds of
backsplash
feet,
if so.
Yeah, so I guess the guy went up to him and was just like, "Hey man, can you hear me? Can you hear me?" And he goes, he wasn't answering. No shit, he wasn't
shit,
answering.
he's not
He just
answering.
fell from 5,000 feet. You moron.
he's too busy having a conversation with God right now about him submitting his fucking paperwork to heaven.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
That guy's fucking toasty toast.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
I
too
do.
is-
That is one of the things though that I
And
do
you're
want
not-
to do because I want
Don't
to
you
feel.
have two shoots? Isn't there a safety
want-
mechanism?
There
Do you
usually
think this
is.
guy had a heart attack up there or something like that?
But you're not collecting on your health insurance policy if you got one.
No.
Doing that, you're an idiot.
I
You
would
just fucked
think-
your whole family.
I want to skydive because I want to be able to fucking see what it's like to fly through the air, like
I wonder if you would life insurance if that would count.
like Iron
No,
Man.
it wouldn't, because you're doing something you've got to sign a waiver for.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how life insurance people.
Dude, they don't give
Works.
you health insurance if you smoke cigarettes. Never mind jumping
Life
out of them.
insurance,
Life
life.
insurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that when Bubba was getting like redone for his, he had to stop chewing tobacco for a week, and he was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right back on it. So if anyone's looking and asking, so Liberty Mutual, whoever he's through, he is still doing chewing.
liberty.
He's still doing chewing tobacco as we speak.
Yeah, right now.
full fucking log.
Tins, logs, the whole
So
nine.
yeah, I think you're a moron if you do something like this.
I'm a fan of if you're gonna skydive. Definitely, you gotta just know, the price you're paying for.
Yeah,
It's
you
kind of
want that
like
thing.
I know, but that's like everything.
It's like
guys.
fucking with dirty women.
Guys.
You fuck with dirty women, you might get some.
Yeah, no, but
absolutely.
again, guys,
That's it. You're gonna have a great time.
It's everything though.
You're gonna have a great time.
It's everything though. You go on a roller coaster, could Final Destination, could go on a train, could go off the fucking tracks, could go on a fucking Spirit Air fucking Airbus to
I
fucking
will
Disney,
agree
and
that
it could
I did
split in
hear
half.
that Spirit Airlines' crashes have went up exponentially in the past month.
If you fly Spirit,
My
you
mother
become a
freaked out
Spirit.
yesterday.
That you were going on Spirit? Yeah.
No,
why
that
would you go on
that I
Spirit?
made a comment that I was like, "Mom, I'm gonna send you the song before I land on the."
Is it John Denver or
no,
something?
it's like, "Will you remember
Oh
me?"
my God.
And she was like, "Stop it with the fucking stupid shit!" I'm like, "Oh, all right, well,
I will agree that first of
Like-
all, you've been screaming into the mic for 2 hours. Do you feel like that?
Yeah,
I feel like I can
screams
see
in
the
it.
red. I can see the red going up.
Oh, he clips it every time.
Yeah, you got more pops than a fucking stripper's pussy. That's what I would say. You're popping
Good.
these mics left and right.
good."
But you're gonna die on the Spirit Airlines flight. I agree. I've been having dreams about you dying on it for some
Also
reason.
good.
So I just feel like that Spirit. I've been hearing about all the crashes, how bad they're done, and there's only one person we can blame. It's your friend Tyler Scarbo. Okay, because
not.
he's the one that booked this flight, like the trash human being that he is on Spirit.
Yeah, next
I
week
hope you have to fight for your seat. I hope you have to pay for every single fucking thing you
Yep.
go on.
I
they
hope the
might even
flight's
charge you
overbooked
for being a
and I
little
get
chubby.
left behind.
Yep.
Yep.
So
I want to do next week. We'll
seatbelt extender.
next week we'll do since we're gonna do top 5 list coming up right now. We'll do top 5 things that I should do while I'm in Disney if I make it there.
I don't think anyone cares what you do in Disney.
Yeah, I agree.
Why don't you make
Okay.
some content for us? How's that sound? Like
I
want some
am-
like content like
When I'm there, and
I
when we
need
go
you-
to
yeah,
when
we
we go
need
to
you
when we
really
go to
up
Epcot,
and
when
Are
we
you
go to
gonna look
Epcot,
up the lady? Are you gonna look up the yacht broker? While you're
oh,
there?
that's not a bad idea.
Dude, I don't remember her last name. I know her first name was Michelle. I just don't remember her last name.
You blocked her number. You can't
blocked
go into
everything.
You can't go into her blocked.
I don't even know where I would find that.
Hey, did you
It
ever
would
talk to her
still
on
be in your
Facebook?
list.
No.
Did we ever talk about you banging the 40-year-old yacht broker? Did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
we talked about
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe you could fuck her on a yacht.
that was some fire ass sex.
All right, so
Nice.
we're gonna
He loves
do,
older women.
We're gonna do. The topic is things that can ruin your day. We all have 5, 1 through 5. Nico, if you want to stop, what's your number one? We'll go around the horn.
Oh, okay. We're starting it up. 5 things that are going to ruin your day. We're doing a little slight change to how we draft. Okay, that's all. Slight change. Have a little bit more preparation, you would say.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
This one for me is like, I guess it could go both ways, but running late.
Yeah,
So
that could ruin your
if
day.
I'm
I
personally
can see that.
running late for something, so basically if I had to wake up and I had to go food shopping before I had, I knew somebody was going to come pick me up.
Right.
And then we had to be at an event at a certain time.
Yes.
If one thing is off, then that means that like that person's waiting on me. And if I feel if somebody's waiting on me, that makes me anxious. I hate that. Just like vice versa. That's why I said if I'm waiting on somebody else, but we have plans to go to do X, Y, and Z, that sucks as well. That can kind of get me pissed off.
But is it a you problem?
If it is me, yes. If it's me running late, if I'm the one
But
that's
still,
the
you get
reason.
all cranky if you're running late.
Yeah, it could fuck me up, man. Running late sucks.
We know that's not on Justin's list because he's late every week. He couldn't give two shits less. So does him being late, does that ruin your day?
No. This is something obviously
Because you already have the day blocked out.
Yeah, we're not obviously on crazy time restraints. Never, ever has it ever affected me getting to work on time per se. So like, no.
Okay. What about you? Oh, me. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Yeah. I got coffee order being wrong.
That's a great one.
You fuck up my coffee in the day. Number one, I'm liable to catch a murder charge. That's number one.
And so this actually happened to me the other day.
Well, you got a weird order because you ordered decaf.
Well, because I got to go decaf, and then I go to a specific Dunkin' Donuts, right? And
They
so
all taste
I got to
different.
go. They do. I got to go up the highway. So I'm going up Route 1. I'm going to the one that's near Santapio's. I go to that
Okay.
one.
Yep. I know which one that is. Yeah.
So I go there. Now you got to go, turn around, do whatever, go back. Now I'm not paying attention. I sip my coffee. It's my own fault because I didn't check. I get all the way home and it's fucking regular coffee.
Yeah. How do you know? You can taste it?
Well, there's a sticker.
Oh, okay.
They give you the sticker. Not only that is they gave me fucking swirl. I fucking hate. I get decaf coffee, skim milk sugar, French vanilla. They gave me French vanilla swirl. I don't want that shit. I want the shot, not the swirl.
Do you think if you judge people by their coffee orders, someone will be like, this is a gay man or a high school senior?
Medium vanilla ice decaf? Well,
Yeah,
I got to get
a
decaf.
decaf with skim milk French vanilla. They would say that that's not a heterosexual male.
I don't care.
I'm just telling you. That's all. I'm just saying.
I'm
like,
sorry,
if you
I'm
judge
not
people-
drinking 9 espressos.
I'm just telling you what the people.
I'm just saying, like,
But
that's,
it did
that's
fuck
what I
my
think.
day up is all I'm saying. So basically, I fucking got all the way home and then realized it. I had to pull out of my fucking driveway and then make another 10-minute fucking
and it
drive to go
fucking
there.
pisses you off,
I was
right?
so pissed
Yes,
off.
it will ruin your fucking
Because I'm
day.
on a time thing. I do all my shit like in order to be able to fucking get ready, go to work, feed my fucking dog. I'm on a schedule.
Speaking of that Route 1 Dunkin' Donuts, did I ever tell you the story about one time Taco Lewis, Marco Pollo, was there and he was blocking the entire drive-through where it was like causing, like I tried to turn into that Dunkin' Donuts and he was blocking the drive-through facing towards parking spots. Like, oh, I'm waiting for that guy to back out. I go, there's a fucking pile up on the highway right now. What are you doing? He was blocking an entire drive-through so he could park into a spot. There was all open spots. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't just block a drive-through. He blocked the entire drive-through onto a highway. There was like 3 cars piled up waiting for him to go on. I'm like, Marco, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I just had a park. I'm like, then the best part is, he says that. I drive by him. I go into the drive-through. Who's directly behind me going through the drive-through? Taco Lewis. He didn't even park. He just decided to go through the drive-through.
What?
Yeah, the kid is mentally challenged. He's slow. He doesn't know how to act
There's
sometimes.
something wrong with him.
Yes.
Very.
All right,
Okay,
so
what's your
my
one?
number one that can completely ruin my day, shit in your pants.
Yeah, I would agree that
Dude,
is.
if
I mean,
you-
that's as drastic as it gets.
If you
Yes.
shit your
I don't think
pants-
anyone could say anything good about that.
If you shit your pants, dude, there's something fucking wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And I get it. People get bubble guts.
I've never happened.
You've
Thank
never
God.
shit your
I
pants?
swear to God, I've never shit my
Dude,
pants.
what a
Never.
shitty fucking feeling.
Dude, I shit my pants in the first grade.
That's bad.
I shit my pants.
Dude, I
I've
had
shit
a
my pants at
blowout.
school. I shit my pants. Me and my dad were on our way to, he used to coach varsity hockey. We stopped at, it wasn't Irontown. I would have never showed my face back in there. It was in Georgetown. It was a pub that we used to go to. And I tried squeaking out a fart and I shit mad all in my pants, like a lot. It was crazy.
It's
And
always
my-
when you think you can get away
we
with
just paid the bill and we were like really we were on pace to like have a good day and like make our way down to Melrose and all that. And my dad goes, what's up? And he's looking at me because I'm like, I literally look like, like when a dog does
Yeah.
something bad and they're like this, they just like look
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
they
yeah.
won't look at you.
Yeah.
I was like, nothing, we just got to go home. He's like, what? It's like, we don't have time to go home, dude. I'm like, we got to go home now. And he's like, are you fucking all right? What's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm fine. I just shit my pants. He starts smiling, looking at me. He's like, you're joking. I said, there's shit everywhere.
No.
I said, I shit my pants.
it
It
go
was
up your
not a
back?
lit. It was not, I mean, he said it was not a little. I had to get in the shower.
Yeah,
I had
that's
to get in the
gross.
shower. Like, paper, like at that point, he was laughing now. But I'm like, yo, it's like all in my ass crack, like all in my shorts. Like, I had to throw everything out. I threw the jeans out, threw the undies out, obviously. It's not a good feeling. I will also say, like, it is a bad day, sad day if you shit your pants.
Yeah,
Jersey
Can
Jerry
I
style.
Perfect
give
video.
you just 2 quick
Yes,
shit your
go.
pants stories? So, like I said, I was either first or second grade, and it's at the point where when they bring you to the bathroom as a class.
Yes,
The
which was
group,
crazy.
you do a group trip to the bathroom as a class.
I don't think they do that anymore, but
No, so now
did that when we
I'm
were
with I got the fucking bubble guts. I don't know what I ate, but I'm raising my hand. Can I go to the bathroom? She goes, no. You guys all went like half hour ago. I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. She told me no. So now I'm sitting there maybe like 5-6 minutes and I'm like, dude, emergency fucking exit. I just get up and she's like, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm sprinting to the bathroom and I'm just pinching it. Dude, I get into the stall and my pants get like halfway, not even full. Explosion.
Yeah.
Just boom. Half in my pants, half on the fucking back wall.
Yeah.
I'm crying. Now I'm fucking in full of tears.
that lady should have
Covered
came
in
and had to
shit.
clean it up herself.
I know. I'm stuffing. I grabbed all the paper towels and I put them in my pants. Looked like I had a big fucking diaper on, and I just went right to the nurse's office. They dismissed me.
That lady. You should have went in there Big Daddy style and just be like, well, now it's your problem.
Now it's your
Now
problem.
it's your problem.
Dude, that's like one of the best ways to ever get like fucking dismissed from school.
Oh, shit in your pants? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a tummy ache, whatever.
No, tummy ache was like tummy ache. If I called my mother and said that I had a stomach ache, my mother got me out of school immediately.
Yeah.
I love her for that. I really
So-
do. And I will keep that transparent if I ever do have a human being of my own.
Yeah.
If he ever has a stomach ache, immediately will be released from school.
So can I give you the second shit
like
in your pants story?
Yes.
Not me. It was my mother.
Good
I
God.
think this is okay. I think I know this one.
So we're in the car. It's my
It's
mother.
the grossest story ever. By the
My
way.
mother, my father, and me. My father.
Are you 45? Is she like 40, 45?
Oh, yeah. I'm like probably like 15 or 16
You're
at this
15.
point.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
15, 16. I'm in the back seat. My father's like, all right, I'm going to run into the drugstore. And my mother's like, my stomach, my stomach. She's holding her stomach, right? She's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm like, go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
What are
who's
you
stopping
talking?
you?
Nobody
Who's
stop. She's like, I got to go. Don't look. I go, what do you mean don't look? She goes, don't fucking look. She rolls the window down, right? Instead of like just going into wherever we were, sticks her ass out of the car, dude, out of the window, and just violently diarrheas. And she's like, violent. Now, my 16-year-old self could not be more fucking horrified.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that is-
I'm in the back seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
My father, you see my father turn the corner, walk out. My mother's ass just spewing fucking.
Her pussy was probably out too.
Dude, everything just a waterfall of shit. My father's face. If I could have taken a picture of my father's face.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you, a fucking retard? He's screaming at her.
It's a fucking waterfall, dude.
There's a fucking bathroom
God.
right there, you fucking moron. You stupid fucking moron. He's screaming at her.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my, it was the
man.
worst.
That
So it's just in a parking
that's
lot.
He's in a
traumatizing.
fucking parking lot of like Walgreens.
That's traumatizing. Yeah, one of the probably.
Can you
one of-
picture how many people, like, thank God there wasn't phones back then, because she'd be all over the place. She'd probably be on WorldStar
She'd
Hip
be
Hop
on
right
WorldStar.
now.
I'd
Yeah.
be Googling that on WorldStar right now. So yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
God,
Jay
dude.
Fine. What do you got? I know you probably can't
How do you
top that
follow-
one.
how do you follow that one?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
What, have you
fucking-
guys shit your pants as adults?
No,
Yeah.
Twice.
no,
Bro.
that's bad. Jay Fine.
Well, both times it was kind of look, real quick. So the first one, one time I was like 23 and I was dating a chick. We just graduated college. I was dating a chick that I went to college with and was still doing like a long distance thing. She was in New Jersey. So she was coming up for the weekend and like she was coming up on like a Saturday morning. She begged me like, hey, like on Friday night, she was like, please, like I'm going to be there like early in the morning. Like we got plans. Like we don't have a lot of time. Like don't get too fucked up on Friday night. I was like, yeah, of course. So obviously I get super fucked up on Friday night. So I wake up on Saturday and I'm like, oh my God, she's going to be there in like an hour. I'm feeling like death. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go for a quick run, sweat it out, and then I'll be good to go. Dude, I put on like the spandex, like, you know, like you put on like underneath your shorts when you're playing basketball. I had like the spandex leggings on. I got about a mile from my house. And all of a sudden, dude, my stomach just gave out.
Oh, no.
And I just took like a hangover shit
Oh, no.
in my pants on the side of the road.
No.
I don't know what happened. I couldn't control it. It just happened like in the blink of an eye. And then I had to walk a mile back to my house. It was caking the entire time down like my
Spike
legs.
shorts?
Because I had the leggings that went like that went down to like my
Yeah.
So I had shorts on over them, but the leggings underneath.
Oh,
so
no.
it was
God.
basically just forming like it was like smearing it all down like my legs.
Oh my
like,
God, bro.
dude,
Come on.
I had to throw everything away.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Dude, that's so
And
bad.
Then the second time was I went to a Red Sox game, and my buddy, dude, it was like a cold night in October, and again, this was probably like mid-20s. My buddy was like, dude, I could really go for some clam chowder right now. And I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what, yo, if you find any place here that's got clam chowder, I'll get some clam chowder, dude. So
Oh
we
my God.
walked by like a stand that had this big fucking vat of clam chowder. It just looked so sketchy, but we were like, fuck it. It's like a cold night. We were hungry. We were craving it. Like, let's just do it. So we eat the chowder. So not only did I spend like 3 innings of the game in the bathroom, like, dude, it gave me like food poisoning, but like, so I thought I had beaten it. I was like, okay, like,
Was he fucked up too?
no, we were all, yeah, he was fucked up too. He was shit next to me the entire time.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
yeah,
we
God.
so finally, like, we think it passes, like the game finishes. We go to like what's this, the South Street Diner, the one
think
that's
it
24/7.
passes.
South Street. Yeah. South Street
So
Diner.
we hit South Street Diner. We're in there. We place a food order. No, so South Street Diner. It's one single
my
bathroom.
God.
Yes, I've
Not-
been
and,
there.
and it's one single bathroom, not one for men, one for women. It's just one
Yeah, it's a
bathroom.
single.
Everyone, it's like the smallest place. It's literally the
Dude.
size of this room.
So, bro, all of a sudden, I'm sitting there. We're waiting for our food, and it comes back and it hits me full force.
Oh,
so I get up to go to the bathroom. There's 2 people in line, and now I'm sweating, like I'm breaking down in pain. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I ran outside. I just started running, and I found the closest the closest alleyway I could. I ran into the alley, threw off, like I kicked off my shoes, my pants, and my boxers. I leaned up against the dumpster.
Oh my
And I
God.
just started shitting, right? So like, if you walked by this alleyway,
This
you
is
saw me because my ass
crazy.
is facing the alley. So if you were to walk by this alleyway, you saw me. And by the way, I passed out. The pain was so bad.
Oh my
So
God.
it was like a good 30, 45 minutes. I was like passed out, unconscious on a dumpster,
Naked,
naked from the waist down, just a pile of shit underneath me.
It's crazy, bro. These stories.
Because I woke back up. I woke back up. It was like 45 minutes later.
No one
I
came
was
and
like,
checked on you?
Bro, they didn't know what happened to me. So what happened? It was like 45 minutes later. I woke back up. Like I had a bunch of missed calls. I like wiped with my boxers, and then like I went to go back like to round the corner, and they were coming out of the diner.
Bro.
Like they finished their meal, they
must
ate, they
just
paid
threw up.
everything. So for 40 minutes, I was just passed out, like ass naked.
Oh
in an
my
alleyway,
God.
up against the dumpster.
That's brutal.
Yeah, the pain was that bad.
That is-
so,
that is-
How could it be that bad that you pass out?
dude. It literally made me pass out. It was that.
That's
bad.
That
Crazy.
is nuts, dude.
That's
That is
fucking
insane.
crazy, dude.
So
Fuck
yeah.
around and shit your pants, dog.
Yeah,
Damn.
right. So bottom line, don't eat any clam chowder from the Red Sox.
Yeah,
All
absolutely
right.
not.
Okay, well, on to bullet point number 2.
I know.
Wow.
J-Fan,
Holy
you want to
shit.
start off too? Let's go speed round. This round.
Do a speed round.
This round we'll go speed
all right,
round.
One thing that will ruin my day is if I rearranged my whole schedule around something or around somebody else's plans, like something that was planned in advance.
Yep.
And then I wake up to finding out it's getting canceled.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, that's brutal.
That sucks. That's happened
When
to me.
you're anticipating a fucking
That's happened to me with movies.
yeah.
You pick a day and time to go to a movie, and then that one person out of the foursome's like, something just came up, can't really have it. Like, I just want to be like, I honestly don't know what happened, but like, they better have died.
But you're still
Exactly,
going, right? You still go. Fuck that person. You're not ruining my day.
Yeah, you might have to tell that person tough luck, see it on your own. Because if it was a Marvel movie, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows I captain the ship, like the ship sails on. You're either on our ship or you're off. If you missed the window that we all agree on, like then
especially
that's
being
it.
in like our age now, it's like it's hard to get everyone together that you need to get together, and then when you do, somebody bails. Sorry, the train moves on.
I would agree.
All right, my second bullet point: people that are bad at driving. Like absurdly bad at driving, whether it's that they're going too slow or like they're in and out of the same lane. Like
I have this on my list.
It is actually number 5 on my list. It's getting cut off.
I think that was number 5. Yeah.
People are so in this state, especially, are so fucking bad at driving. It is like mind blowing how they got their license to me.
Do you know like yesterday?
And then I love it. I love it when I pull up and it's some fucking legit dinosaur fossil behind the wheel. Like, it's 70 years old. You should have to go back for your license.
Yeah, you should have to take a retest. But can I tell you, yesterday, I ordered Sant'Apio's.
Nice.
I want a pizza. I'm like, Sabrina, let's go pick it up. So we get in the car. I'm fucking driving. And do you know at that Wendy's where it kind of like it merges into like that other lane where you do the turnaround?
Where is it again?
Sant'Apio's in Peabody.
Yeah.
So when you go to take that exit, there's another lane, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull in to take the exit. I'm going. I put my blinker on to take the turn. So this guy assumes that I'm taking the exit instead of going right into Sant'Apio's. So he is in this big landscaping truck, just goes and pulls onto the highway, completely blocks me where I'm trying to turn. So we meet at the same point. And he fucking swerves into me. I got to swerve all the way out, then go back to where that turnaround is halfway through the highway. So he rolls his window down. Now I'm in the turnaround and there's a fucking shit ton of traffic. Learn how to drive. I'm screaming at this guy. I'll fucking kill you. I'm livid. I'm fucking seeing red because now I got to go sit in traffic, do this turnaround. My pizza's going to be fucking cold.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'm screaming that I'm going to physically murder this person. If he was next to me, I would have got out of my car. Sabrina's like, relax. I'm fucking livid.
This is like my everyday. So I don't have a lot of good days because I feel like I'm surrounded by bad drivers 24/7. And it fucks me up. Like I get real crazy.
Yeah, I have road rage really bad.
I do have road rage.
I definitely
I can't
have
let
road
things
rage.
go.
If I'm
with
gonna
that.
die, it's because somebody shoots me. From
I actually
There's
keep
a-
golf balls in my side thing that I've thrown at cars before. That's what I do. I keep
I
those
used to
shitty
keep
golf balls. I put
used
them in
to
the
keep
side
loose
thing.
change.
Yeah,
Bang,
change. I
kid,
used
right
to
off
do
your
And
change.
even when I get even more mad, I usually always have a water bottle in my car, and if
Yeah.
it's half full,
Oh, hit
that's
that.
got some weight
I've
behind
thrown
it,
dip cups at
so
people.
I can fucking tomahawk that bitch. There's been countless amounts of family members that I've wished bad things upon the people that have driven bad near me.
Oh
Like
yeah.
very, very bad.
Oh yeah. You're wishing,
gruesome, horrific.
Like I hope your mother dies of brain cancer.
Yeah,
type.
I hope you walk in on your sister getting absolutely ass-gaped by a pack of wild gorillas.
When I tell you, I was screaming at the top of my lungs that I was saying some really colorful things and that I was gonna murder him. Anybody else in line? Like they're all this.
I think that there is a safe space for certain words, and inside that car, you can be as politically incorrect as possible.
Yeah.
I think that that's the one zone that everyone is.
I was dropping a lot of F-bombs.
Oh yeah, it's just like, and everybody's the same way. So don't tell me that these people aren't saying the same thing to me.
absolutely.
Yeah, don't think that people aren't calling me a bitch, piece
You
of shit,
fat
cunt,
guinea,
fucking
they probably call me
dumb
you fat fucking
scumbag.
guinea.
Yeah.
With your dumb hats and stupid glasses.
Stupid glasses.
What do you got?
What's
Fucking. My next one.
Well, you just went.
Oh yeah, I just went.
Al.
Oh, I didn't know what you do. Bad drive. Oh, we're going that way. Okay.
I guess that's the way we're going.
Okay.
We're all doing our number 2.
I
But it's gonna be.
understand.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I understand cold bats are a thing. People love cold bats, cold
Cold plunges and all
cold
that shit.
plunges, and it's great for inflammation.
shock
I actually
proteins.
do like it.
Okay.
It's good. But when you're expecting a hot shower and you get cold water, and it's cold water, and you have to take a cold shower, that'll ruin my fucking
That's
day.
the worst.
Like, it's one thing if you want to go on a cold bath, but if you go open that up and you're like, there's no fucking hot water, and it's always on that one day of
a good
fucking
one.
winter that you want to be warmed up, and then that cold water hits you, you want to murder somebody.
Oh yeah,
And it
it's
just
horrible.
throws you completely off. Cold water in the shower. That's my pick.
I like that pick actually. It's
a very good pick.
Especially you're expecting hot, you get
I
cold. It's no
live
bueno.
in the hood. I live in a fucking building that was fucking designed and fucking created when dinosaurs were on this fucking earth still. So from time to time, I can turn on my fucking hot water. I might have hot water. I'm not even kidding you, for probably 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'd say that's the worst. If you start out hot and then you lose your
And
water,
then when I keep
fucking
going
mad
up,
fast.
dude, you know, everyone knows the dial. I have from about like it looks like 3 o'clock and it goes up to 12. That's like the little gap that I get that's hot.
Yep.
I could go from 3 o'clock to like 2 o'clock, and then all of a sudden the hot water just stops.
Yeah, that's not good.
And I have like a 7-minute shower, when in reality, like the shower for me is like, I love it. I love the shower. So I feel that one. Justin, what do you got?
So I'd say getting a text from an ex.
Just in general.
That can ruin your fucking day.
It could be a good day.
I know,
No.
but that also could be a good thing though.
That's
too.
a
It could
double-edged
be
sword.
like, yo,
Well, it is a double-edged sword.
does your dick
but
still
I'm
work?
saying,
And I'm like,
okay,
wow, weird. Does your mouth still work?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
like okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
what guy sent you that
I'm
one?
thinking of as like the negative. Now let's say like you're in like a happy situation,
Yes,
and
and they
then you
just-
get the text.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that happened recently to you, has it?
No, not
Okay.
not to me personally. They've been coming out of the woodwork for fucking her. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they see she's all fucking
they see that
banged
she's
up.
all fucking knocked up.
Yeah,
and
that's what they see.
I put yeah, just please, you gotta hear the ones that have been coming out of her fucking cabinet.
Out of her camp.
She's laughing.
She's
on
fucking
it.
laughing.
Dude, she's howling. That's hilarious.
I put your name in my house. I need you to sign my deed for me.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Hey,
Dude,
suck a
they're
dick and take a
She's
fucking
like,
trip.
what are you talking about?
Jay Fine, what do you got?
I get an unexpected temperature. Like if I come out of the house and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's like fucking 40 to 50 degrees, or vice versa. If I'm in a
Yeah.
hoodie and sweatpants and it's like 75 and sunny, and I'm just either sweating or cold the entire day, it ruins my day.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
that
right,
can ruin
well,
your day.
That does ruin your
Alright,
day.
I
That
guess
Yeah.
definitely
I could
ruin your
see.
day.
I hate having to go back in the house for anything.
If you're all settled, it's the worst.
I swear to God, my neighbors, they got to be thinking some choice words about me. They probably already thought it anyways, because the scenes that I make in my driveway when I forget something is insane. Like I'm talking like if I like open my, I'm like ripping shit out of the trunk. I'm going fucking wild. I'm
You're
stomping
huffing and
around.
puffing for sure.
Then
Yes.
there's that one guy that's just like doing his yard work, and he's like
He's
looking
mowing his
across the
lawn.
street, and you see him staring at you. He's like,
Dude, there's
"Hey,
one.
Al," and you're like,
There's this one guy that's like, he's been in
Bobby?
the neighborhood forever. Yeah, Bobby. And he sits in his garage, and I know for a fact he must just think I'm a psycho.
Oh, he
because of
definitely thinks you're a fucking
slamming
definitely
maniac.
doors.
thinks you've
You
murdered- like,
fucking
murdered
cunt. I'm
multiple
like
people.
swearing at myself, all because, I forgot my sunglasses inside. So,
"Yep."
yep.
Yeah, that'll get you. So
Yeah.
I actually have a car one as well.
I have
Okay.
a forgetting one as well.
So I had fucking up my coffee order and I had someone cut me off. So this is going to be my last one. Dropping your phone in that little no man's land crack.
Oh man,
That
is
fucking, especially if you're driving and you need your fucking phone for something, dude.
It's very tough, man.
Dude,
It
that's
sucks.
the fucking worst.
I told you, I'm out a knife right now, and I'm out headphones, and it either went into a crack or somewhere. It's in some.
It's in the
some bag.
ether.
It's
And
in the
you
ether,
see,
yes.
I'm lucky now because I have a Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's that much space. I can get it. But I've had cars and you have an SUV. If something goes down there, you physically have to pull over if you really need it to get it.
I swear to God, in my Chrysler, I thought that something went into a different multiverse.
It does. No, it does.
I'm
No,
like-
100% does.
I'm like, dude, there's no way that the amount of space my wallet could have went like anywhere else. Like it's this fucking big, and look, the amount of space is like 8 inches. That's
I
it.
almost feel like we should make like a video or something based on like that. This stuff goes somewhere. We don't know where it goes, but it goes
Yeah.
somewhere.
It goes wherever
It's
my
like-
missing
it's
socks
like we
go.
show it when
I
we
do
show it,
laundry.
then like, it falls through the side, and then
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
see me at a desk, and it's like That's a great idea. I like
It's actually wicked good.
It's like, holy shit, where'd this go? Jerry, I found another one. And they
But
just
I've
like
been
throw it
watching
around.
on Instagram. They sell these things now that go to your car. So
Yeah.
you just
Oh,
put it in
yeah,
your
it's like
car.
a little
It's
thing.
like a little thing goes over your seatbelt.
Oh,
and it
God,
goes.
I've had those for years. It's
Shout
the
out
best
to
thing
the
ever.
company.
You got it?
companies
Yes.
I've had it for years. I get them for every Christmas. I get them for people as a Christmas.
That's a
gift.
great.
That's a
fucking
great
gift.
Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Unbelievable Christmas gift. The companies that make the life hacks, because like there's also the people that make the fucking just the end of a seatbelt, so you can just click it in the seatbelt holder and you don't have to put your seatbelt on. Obviously, if you don't
Well,
want
that's
the,
a little dangerous, but okay.
we're not advising that. Just saying, the life hack things that those things go a long way. As far as forgetting my teeth, like that sucks for
Yeah,
me.
that'll ruin your day.
That'll ruin. That
Imagine
can't
you get
depend.
a hot date.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it on a date unless I was dating the girl for a long time and I didn't care and she like didn't care. But if I was going into work like where I am now, where I'm engaging with, very, very attractive females on a day-to-day basis, I can't
Well, look at you, Mr. Riz.
I can't
It's
be
back.
doing that. I can't be doing
the
that.
Riz
It's
is
definitely, boys, I'll be honest with you, it's definitely a little bit back.
It's a little back.
It's a little bit. See, you know what? You're on a run.
It's like
You're on a run.
it's like a little bit back.
Sometimes you
I'm
go
not
on
gonna
a
lie.
drought. Sometimes you go on a run.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a taste of Nick right now.
It's great. Yeah, which is weird. That they must be fucked up. They must be on some shit.
Oh yeah, they're definitely on some shit.
Do you guys have
That's
any
me.
other top fives that we didn't?
Oh, I
discuss?
do, yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
two
I
more.
got another one. All right. Patriots losing. Especially this is my favorite season. It's my favorite fucking season. Like I love the fall. Obviously, why do I love the fall? I love watching football.
But you love football, so you can't. I feel like you love all football. So just
I
the
do.
Patriots, it's hard to like. Does that ruin your whole day? Because you're still getting a ton of football.
Okay, to the extent of that, I know that there's other people out there that are like laughing, like haha, like the Patriots are fucking sucking like good
Yeah.
because everyone hated us when we were winning.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to sound like a sore loser. I just don't like how we lose. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So like the fact that like we are pretty close to like the laughing stock of the league kind of pisses me off, and especially when we lose in the way that we have been losing, that definitely can throw my day off. Another one that I have for me, just to finish up my list, dude, there ain't no fucking worse feeling than now. Thankfully, I live with myself because now no one can do this to me.
Yeah.
If I have leftovers and then I go back for them and they're gone,
Somebody eating your shit,
I will
dude.
fucking kill you, bro.
Yeah,
I
that
want to
sucks.
kill somebody.
Yeah.
I can't do that because Marco used to be a really, really great victim at that. And what also Marco used to do is used to leave literally a fucking an eighth of an inch of cereal at the bottom of
Yeah,
every
he would do
box
that.
instead of fucking
You
finishing
know what
it.
else he was
You
famous for?
stupid fucking
Actually,
piece of shit.
You and your brother were famous for was putting the empty fucking package back.
Yes, they're good at that.
You
That
guys
is
were-
actually
Bro,
that's
that's
a very
I
good one.
swear that's
we'll get into
Marco.
honorable mentions for sure. That's definitely one
I
of them.
swear that's Marco, not
On
me.
my list, that's a great one actually.
Because
the
I used to
empty
do something
package.
that was more disgusting that I thought you were going to mention. I used to eat the insides of the Oreos and put the Oreo back in the case.
Yeah, you were a fucking psychopath.
That is
I'm
weird.
used to being around like cunty people like Justin, Nico. They get in their cunty modes. I think there's nothing worse that can ruin your entire day is when your significant other is in a cunty mood.
was in a shit mood, dude.
Is in a shit mood. I even asked my wife about it. She said, "How could what's ruins your day?" She's like, "When you're an asshole." So it's everybody. When your significant other's in the day, they just know what to say to you. And you could see why Chris Benoit freaked out. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm
They
talking
know
about.
the
Like,
buttons
They
more
know the
than
buttons
anybody.
to touch. They know how to ruin your day. I know how to ruin her day. So
They'll know your
if
button.
they need to set the tone for the day, how do you want this day to go?
Yeah. How do you want this
How do
day to
you
go?
want this day? Oh, what do you mean? I'm not acting crazy. You're acting crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
And now you got me all jacked up.
Oh, I had Grumpy Gus the other day. I got out of work. She had a cold and asked me to pick up a fucking medicine for her.
Yeah.
And I left work. And I get out of work at fucking 11 o'clock at night. There was nothing else open. So I had to travel out of my way to go to a store. They didn't have it. They only had the liquid form. And she's pregnant. So she only takes certain shit. I come home, wake her up to take it. And she was in a fucking mood. And it just pissed me the fuck off. I go, hey, didn't I just go to the fucking store for you? You're jumping down my fucking throat. I called you and your phone's dead. Don't be fucking mad at me.
Their phone's always dead. Significant other's phone's being dead.
Always
is-
dead.
It's always
I like
dead.
how you said though, like yo, hold on, time out. Just let me know, how's this day gonna go?
How do you want it to go?
How do you want it to go? I've been there before with fucking with crazy ones.
How do you see this going?
I'm like, yo, we just started and we're in the car. Let me know, because I'll turn it up to fucking 9,000.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You want it?
to get crazy today?
I'll get fucking crazy.
Let's get nuts. You want to get nuts? Yeah.
Then they're like, no. I'm like, nah, that's right. Let's do it. Fuck everybody. Fuck everyone's mother. That's it. And like driving to be like, dumb, stupid cunt bitch. Like, and all they did is stop at a red light. And you're like, sorry, that's just kind of how we're playing this out today. You fight. But guys start to notice when you fight. We fight with force fighters.
Yeah,
we're coming with the full fledged.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to really act
the
like a
problem
fucking
is with guys, usually, at least for me,
forgive and forget kind of thing? Like,
I fucking bottle everything. I'll hold it until I get to a fucking...
Should have known.
I bottle everything until I get to a point where there's no fucking holding back.
There's no way to come back from it.
I can't, because I'm like a pressure cooker, and Jay Fine knows a lot about these. I'm like a pressure cooker where I get to a fucking certain level, and once that fucking that steam builds up and just that top blows off, that's a fucking wrap.
There's been a couple of occasions where I'm fortunate enough and dumb enough where my mind will just forget, which is great.
Yeah.
There's also times where it lingers and it does not want to forget what's making me mad.
Yeah.
And which it will just drag me till I get like, it's like basically like say if something was to set me off before we left this morning, drag it all the way through this, affect my mood here, drag me all the way to work. Then I get to work and I'm like, fuck this fucking place. I don't want to fucking
anybody does anything to you, you're
see,
just pissed.
and then I'm the exact opposite.
And then
I just explode
and then you're over it.
several times a day.
Yeah.
So that it's never built up. So like I could never be a school shooter. I would just like I would explode on every single day, several times in the car, at work, at home.
Well, that's why people think you're a psycho.
Yes.
But really, I'm the psycho for bottling it.
Yes, you should be
I'd
more scared of him.
I would be
than
the
you should
one
be
that
scared of
just
me
to
because
shoot
I get
everybody.
it. I get it out on a consistent
much
basis.
definitely rather be, you definitely would rather not.
So did you
just
have
be-
all your 5 already rounded out?
Well,
Because I have one more on my 5 too.
Because I had the coffee one and I had someone cut me off. So
Right. Okay. So the only one I haven't talked about is having unexpected obligations. When all of a sudden you wake up in the day and your significant other, usually this is the one who's the culprit, will be like, oh, I didn't tell you we have to go to this birthday party, or we have to go meet my mother here at this restaurant, or we have to go do this. It's like, dude, you didn't let me know this?
Yeah.
Like this football on.
Or they pretend like they let you
Yes.
know weeks ago.
Yes. I've been telling you, you don't listen to me.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's the biggest
You-
excuse ever.
Yeah.
Please, I think they just tell their plans to the fucking mirror,
Yeah.
and then they say that they told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened. You never told me. You never told me. You don't think it'd be a memorable thing like that? I said I'm going to go with some of your relatives I never remember for apple picking. Like I'm not going to remember that shitty thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to be dreading that
I
every
would have
single
been
second.
dreading that
I would have
since you
been
told me.
faking a sickness somehow. I would have been trying to get to work. All of a sudden, I would have been scheduling shit at work. Like, okay, the
That you
electrician's
can't get
coming to
out of.
work,
Yeah, I
and now I'm
can't,
paying an
sorry.
electrician $150 an hour to look at shit just for him to create work so I can get out of the apple picking.
Yep.
That's what the shit I'd be doing. So don't tell me that I forgot about the apple picking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that. That was
Oh
never
my
told to
God.
me.
Yeah.
Unexpected obligations
Unexpected
really
obligations
will get me jacked
could
up.
definitely, because it throws it, because
Yeah.
you thought
Well, you're getting the
you were gonna
curveball,
get up,
dude.
maybe go to New Deal, maybe
Yeah,
grab a sub,
relax.
kick back, grab a couple
Or just do nothing.
grab a couple DCs,
Yeah.
and do
And
nothing.
you deserve to do nothing at least one day a
Girls
week.
don't
Let
like
me
to do nothing. They don't like to do nothing. Sabs
yeah.
is here sitting with us here because
She
doesn't
couldn't
like to do
stay
nothing.
home and do nothing.
Yes, it bothers them.
Yeah.
Bothers them to do
Okay,
nothing.
they just need to be
That's
near
why they have all
us.
this shitty fucking things they want to do.
Yeah.
In the fall, they just waste time.
All right, did you guys have anything else before we wrapped up?
Oh, honorable mentions. Nico farted in my car. That kind of ruined my day a little bit, ruined my nostrils.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, that was bad.
Marco's rants are kind of getting on my nerves. That Christopher Columbus rant, that ruined my day this morning. That was the first thing I woke up to. Because Fatsuck is like, where would we be right now? This is Fatsucker's new gimmick he does. He always texts me, where would we be if, and then he says what the thing is. So it was like, where would we be if Marco never made that Columbus Day video? Where would we be if Marco never made that 9/11 video?
Yeah.
Where would we be if Nico never spiked that football? Like all this stuff. This is what he
Yeah.
says to me all the time. So I watched that video and got myself fired up.
Yeah, that'll get you fired up.
So Marco on current events is the most infuriating thing. And I think that's why we don't yell as much I feel like he got us all going, or got me going anyway.
Constantly.
So,
all right, guys.
anything honorable mention, Jay Fine?
I'd say if I don't get to be properly nourished, like if I don't get to eat like a
you
good
get hangry.
meal,
Oh,
if I'm getting hangry, you know,
you feel like you haven't taken a second to eat today.
Exactly. Like that.
I feel you, man.
But I know I mentioned mine was if you put an empty package back, you're a fucking narcissist.
Marco,
You are the biggest scumbag on the face of the
planet.
That should be the top of everyone's
That's
list.
the biggest fuck you.
Been doing that. Marco's
That's
been doing
the biggest
that
fuck
for years.
I would actually even amend that if you put something back, like a chip or
It's criminal.
and it's just one of that thing in
Yeah,
there.
or like not even like this much orange juice or something. Like finish it. Are
finish
you a
that
fucking
motherfucker
asshole?
Yo, he would do it with milk, of course, right? It's because cereal was the biggest fucking crime for him. He would leave little to no cereal, but since the fucking milk containers are fucking not clear, you can't see. Every time you would go grab the milk, you grab an empty fucking carton of milk.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how many times Marco got paintbrushed by my mom or my dad for literally doing that? That set motherfuckers off.
Yeah, 'cause
that shit would piss people off,
and it
bro.
didn't even set into him. All those beatings didn't set into him.
Well, the
'cause he
thing
knows
No,
is,
all
you
the
too,
see,
is
he
your
would
mom
still
was
do it today.
probably, your mother probably like opened the fridge and seen there was milk and was just at the fucking store and she could have got milk.
Yep.
Or write it on the fridge. People usually put a board on the fridge, write it so I know.
Writing or like, yo, you got to tell me so I know. Because if you were like, no, I told you, literally, like, I literally told you the other day, like, shit, you did. I just forgot.
Then that's on me.
Yeah.
Then it's on me. All right, guys. Do you have anything else before we wrap up?
I don't think so. I mean,
I want to. I think we can save. I think we can save this for next
What
week.
is it? What
This
is
is like my little segment that I was going to rapid fire you two with.
Yeah, let's save it because that's going to take forever.
That's fine. Yep, I can even.
I don't even know what we're at, but it feels like we're way. You wanted to keep
We're
these
like
things
3
short.
hours right now.
Yeah.
Where are we at, Jay Fine?
2:12.
Yes, I love it,
We
dude.
suck so bad,
yes,
guys.
Yes,
Like and subscribe.
Jay Bones had all the plans. Jay Bones had all the plans. A little puppet master
Like
saying
and
we're gonna cut the episode down.
And we
Like
did.
and subscribe.
212. All right, guys, like, subscribe, follow us. We're working on the Patreon. I made that. We're gonna get that going.
Maybe.
We got some merch shit that's gonna get posted this week.
Marco Pollo.
Maybe some giveaways coming up this
We
week
got some
too. We're gonna talk about
giveaways
that.
coming up, and thanks, appreciate you.
Hey, love you guys.
You're the best. And fuck you, fat sucker.
No, he's on fire right now.
Okay.
It's on fire with the bets. What are we gonna do?
All right.
It's making us money. Put money in our pocket. Not put money in my pocket.
All right. I'll see you guys at the baby shower.
When's your
if
baby
you're lucky.
shower?
You got the invitation in the mail.
I didn't get
I
it.
did. I didn't get it.
It went out
When is it?
Oh, he got it. Jay Fine got it. Okay.
When is it?
Sunday after Thanksgiving.
I guess we're done.
I sent it to everybody. Your wife must have.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
We're just